What's going on, everybody? What is up, everybody? How we doing on a Sunday evening or afternoon if you're in Los Angeles, or an early Monday morning if you're across the Atlantic Ocean? What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the LakerDog, here, the lovely Yvonne Alawi, Sunday Night Basketball. Lakers, Pelicans. Not going to lie, it's the biggest game of the year for the Lakers. This is the biggest game of the year for the Lakers, without a doubt. This is the biggest game of the year for Los Angeles. I hope I don't have problems with my OBS. It's very shitty here, as it usually is. 30-mile-an-hour winds, 29 degrees. It just never gets nice in the Northeast. It really doesn't. You have a couple of days where it's really nice and it teases you, and then you have about 2 weeks where it's just god-awful, like it is now. So it's just terrible, but the wind doesn't screw this up. But this is a huge game for Los Angeles. The Lakers coming to 31-42, 9th in the West. The Pelicans are 31-43, 10th. And for whatever reason, all of a sudden, the Spurs don't lose basketball games. Couldn't win a game all year to save their life. Now all of a sudden, they've won like 8 out of 10. So go figure. Lakers are hanging on by a thread. So they have 2 games in the next 3 against New Orleans, and they've got to win both of them because the Lakers' schedule is brutal. They have got to win this game. Ultra important if they have any chance to get into the postseason. They've got to beat the Pelicans twice. They have to. Starts by winning in New Orleans tonight. LeBron James will play. Unfortunately, THT will also, if Vogel decides to play him, THT is available, so that's unfortunate for the Lakers. Also, it's funny, I'm sitting there and I'm like, the Pelicans are a 2.5-point favorite. When I looked at it earlier, when I came down here, wrote down the roster for the Pelicans and looked at who was in and who was out. The Pelicans were a 2.5-point favorite. And then when I went to go live, about 10 minutes before, I noticed the Pelicans are a 4-point favorite. I said, why is that? Why did that move? Because ESPN initially had Brandon Ingram listed as out. Well, Brandon Ingram will play tonight for New Orleans. So I don't know where they got the designation that he was out, but that's ESPN for you. Their data isn't very accurate when it comes to anything as far as the NBA goes, at least not for me. When I look at the rosters, I look at the injury updates, very rare that they're correct. But he was listed as out. Now he is playing. So Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum was going to play regardless. That I knew. But Brandon Ingram will play tonight. So obviously that's huge for the Pelicans. I am wearing I'm wearing the Toon Squad shirt today in honor of LeBron taking home the Razzie of Worst Actor. I figured I would honor him by wearing the shirt that won him that award. And I'm feeling like maybe his acting in that film is a reason he's not getting any calls in the NBA because of his poor acting. Who knows? But LeBron and the Lakers are going to need some calls tonight. They're going to have to play one of the best games they've played all year. Guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you're new, let's get at least 100 likes before this game starts. I know it's a weird time, but let's get those likes up there. Let's try to get to 95.4K tonight. We can do it with a good enough crowd. Let's at least get into 95.3. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, this is obviously is a big game for Los Angeles. There's no doubt about that. They got to win. They got to win tonight. Who we got here? Sud Dyer, Giants fan. Quadratulli Zamani, Mass Deadly, Dashy, Hilton Times, Benjamin, Paradise Lost, Dominic Pope, Mod Squad, always representing. Paradise Lost, Lake Nona, L.A. Lou, Johnny Gonzalez, Johnny Laterno in the house, Xavier Scott, She Hates Mario. What's going on? There it is. Benjamin said it. There it is. Give KP, he getting the boot right on cue. Right on cue. He knocks him out. Marco Carranza, what's going on? Jack Boy Joker, thank you for being here. OKK Cool. Baddog the GOAT. Knicks keep winning. Yeah, I know. Too little, too late. Knicks are 5 games out of 10th with 8 to play. Not going to get the Atlanta Hawks this year. So the Knicks now decide to win when it's too little, too late. If the Knicks were in the West, they'd be in great shape because them and the Lakers pretty much have the same record. Lakers are 9th, but barely. Bad Dog to go. What's up, buddy? Arnold Bacalso Marving Salamanca early morning in the Philippines. Appreciate you being here. Philip Jacoby, El Barbu, Mick Mamba, Jared Jr., Jacques Tark 13, Moat Bigsley, Gemini Don. Yeah, I'm watching that right now. New Orleans. North Carolina. Yeah, I can't talk. North Carolina up by 21 with 8:03 to go. And somebody's going to go to the line here for UNC, grabbing at the right calf. Venom Gotti. How can I be the man when you're the man? Zero Gaming, what's going on? Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Matt Wynn, what's up? Russell Carey. Well, LeBron's there tonight, so we're good. Yeah, I would kill for the 60s, Dominic. I'd kill for it to be in the 60s here. I wouldn't know what to do with myself with the 60s here. Nate, what's up, buddy? God, yeah. Thank you for being here. Rudy G. Funk, what's up, buddy? When I'm thinking about the Browns, I think the Browns are going to be really good. I think the Browns could be really good. I'm drinking C4 tonight because, not that I don't have enough energy already, but this game is so... I can't stress how important this game is for the Lakers. It's not on cable, Brandon. No, it's going to be on NBA League Pass. So Spectrum Sportsnet, Los Angeles, and wherever else in the Philippines, in New Orleans. Obviously, the NBA does not go against NCAA college basketball. Andrew Christie, Marquise Fuller, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Evan Spitzberg, Jadis Young, Assad Holmes. Well, the Warriors will be fine. Don't even worry about the Warriors. They don't have Steph right now, so they're a little off. They did beat the Heat. I mean, they beat the Heat without a problem. But the Bulls, what happened to the Bulls? The Bulls were one of the best teams in the East, and now the Bulls are fighting to stay in the playoffs, and they might fall into the play-in round. The Lakers did the Bulls a favor by beating both the Raptors and the Cavaliers. The Lakers did them a favor. That was what I was going to say. If nothing else, listen, Laker fans, again, I don't know how this game's going to turn out. And I know that the Lakers lost the other night to the Sixers. And I know that they lost to the Wizards, which really that shouldn't have happened, okay? That should not happen. But that road trip, which they're still on the road trip, and obviously they went home. Very weird schedule. They were on the road trip, then they went home to play Philadelphia, and then all the way back across the country to play the Pelicans. And I'm pretty sure they go home again. I got to double check here. Let's see what their schedule is. But the Lakers, over this road trip, they have probably played their best basketball of the season. I know the record ain't great, but they, like I said, they did beat the Raptors. They did beat the Cavs. Those were two really good teams, and they were right there with one of the best teams in the East. I think the Sixers are second in the East with no LeBron James. So they play the Mavericks. So they travel to Dallas on Tuesday, and then they're back home Wednesday for the Pelicans again. I think it's Thursday for the Pelicans. The Jazz, I'm sorry. So I missed it. So the Lakers play the Pelicans tonight. Then they have the Mavericks. Then they go to Utah. Then they're at home for the Pelicans and the Nuggets. Then they play the Suns and Warriors. This is not easy. Hopefully Steph ain't playing when they play the Warriors. But the Lakers have played much, much better basketball. God, I know my phone don't go off all day. And now it's going off here. Baddog the GOAT, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, man. He says THC better not be playing. Let's hope he don't play. If he's healthy, let's hope he doesn't play. Lord XO, Matt Wynn, thank you for being here. Yes. Yo, 100 likes already. Let's go. Let's get 200. Let's get 200 likes. Let's go. 200 likes in the house. 200 likes. Little Steppy, Bad Dog the GOAT. I got that one. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bad Dog the GOAT. Appreciate it. Watching in the UK. It's 10:53 in the UK, man. Early for you. It's early. It's 10:53 in the UK. It's nothing. It's a weird time for you. You don't have to get up in the middle of the night. D-Wade, Joshua Haggad, King Reeson, Zephwin, Luis Batista. How can I be the man when you're the man? Dominic, thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. You can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Be greatly appreciated. Airbrushing 70, Zephwin, thank you for hitting that like. I appreciate that very much. Kevin Brown, thank you for hitting that like. Appreciate it. Edison Hina, Luis Batista. I got that one already. Yes, D-Wade, trying to get to 95.4 today. We're closing in. Johnny, I have Villanova going to the final. I had Gonzaga winning the whole thing, and that obviously didn't happen. But I had Villanova going to the finals, so we'll see. Chris Perkins, how do we like the Giants front office? We don't know yet. We don't know yet, right? We haven't seen what we've seen the moves they made. We have to see how it all works out in the field. We got to see what they do in free agency. I like the addition of Brandon Brown a lot. I thought that was a good addition. I like the way they've put together the coaching staff. I like Kafka. I like Wink Martindale. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Would I want the Lakers to play the Suns? It won't matter. The Lakers will play the Suns regardless. That's who they would get. If the Lakers got through the 2 play-in games, they get the Suns because they're going to be the 8th seed. The winner of the 9-10, the 9 and 10 seeds have to win 2 play-in games. They get the 8th seed automatically. The team that wins a 7-8 game gets the 7 seed automatically. So either the Timberwolves or the Clippers will get the Grizz. The Lakers are getting the Suns regardless. I'd obviously much rather have the Grizzlies because I think the Suns are the best team in the NBA. I picked the Suns to win the title before the year started. But I'm just hoping the Lakers do get to play them now because it means the Lakers will be in the playoffs. And that's really what I hope, that they get there so they can play the Suns, and then we'll just take our chances and see what happens. Lakers may lose every game by 40. They may actually battle and win a couple and make a series out of it, but we'll never know. They got to get there first. And they got to get to the play-in first, which is why this game is so huge. We can't get ahead of ourselves. The Lakers might not be playing anybody in a couple of weeks. Let's just hope they get this win tonight. This is so big. I can't emphasize it enough. So the energy level for me, this is like a playoff game, in my opinion. So we'll ratchet it up a little bit. Mister, what's going on? Chris Perkins, Dashy in the house. Your favorite Baddog rant videos are the ones on Memorial Day after the Yankees got through. I was pissed. Oh, don't worry, Dash. You'll get some of those from me all the time. All the time. Alfonso Williams, what's up, my man? L.A. Faithful, J-Baby Jr., Jacob Moore, Melvin McGee, Andrew Christie, Sheldon Smith, Jace Life Noel. 50 for LeBron tonight. That'd be great. Darius Sims, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Let's get, yeah, exactly, Dire Giants fan. Exactly, man. Yeah, Spurs are red hot. There's no doubt about that. No doubt. Josh Lopez, yeah, the Spurs have an easy schedule. That's why the Lakers got to stay ahead of the Pelicans. That's very important. That's really important. That's why this is so big. I looked at the Spurs schedule, and I've always been kind of the Lakers got to stay ahead of the Spurs. They got to stay ahead of the Spurs. And then I started thinking, the Lakers play the Pelicans twice. It might be better to think about staying ahead of the Pelicans. So they got to they got to win, man. Can't lose. And I got LeBron, Westbrook. These guys got to step up huge. Westbrook had a terrible first half against Philadelphia. He had a really good second half. He has played better for the most part here in the last week or so, as have the Lakers. So let's hope that they can continue doing what they were doing when they were winning these games, and that is sharing the ball, 30-plus assists, driving the lane, kicking out to the open wings and the open corners, and these guys knocking down shots. That's what they got to do. They got to continue to do that. Limit turnovers, play good basketball. This team's better than they played all year. So it seemed like they're starting to turn a corner. Hopefully they are. Hopefully this is where they get hot and they start winning a couple games. I'm not going to pick them to beat the Jazz. The Jazz are really good, but the Lakers have beat the Jazz twice this year. So hopefully they can beat, and you know what? They barely, the Mavericks, they're right in the game with the Mavs too. Every win is so important for Los Angeles. But like I said, they have the Pelicans twice here in the next week, including tonight, and they have got to win. Got to win this game. So appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Let me get this Laker channel on here. Spaz out, Peyton Childers, Vin De Edwards. What is going on? Goofio, what's up, man? Luz Ortiz, Glenn Obita, Alan Eben, Darius Sims, Cameron Demora, what's going on? VB David, what's up, buddy? Side Guy Brian in the house. Field Bros, Kyer Popovsky. Westbrook will carry? I hope. I hope Westbrook has a great game. The Lakers are going to need him. We can sit here and make fun of West all we want. We can sit here and make fun of Westbrook all we want. But he's got to We need him. All right, they need him to play well. Yo, Bruin! Thank you so much for coming a member, brother. I really appreciate that, Bruin. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Where my Dog Pound members at? Welcome, Bruin, into the kennel. Hoo, let's go. Thank you so much, Bruin. I really appreciate that, my man. I'm Alex. What's up, Daryl Brown? Thank you for being here. Lee Dyer Giants, we're right on the case. Alan, how can I be the man when you're the man? Best case scenario, picks 5 and 7. Best case scenario is Icky and Thibodeau, Icky and Neal, Icky and anybody, Icky and Lloyd, Icky and Sauce. That's the best case scenario for me. Aquanu and Thibodeau, Sauce, somebody like that. Or I don't think Evan Neal is going to fall there either, but to me, that's Tyler Linderbaum. I love Tyler Linderbaum. I take Icky and Tyler Linderbaum all day. Or actually, best case scenario might be Icky and trade back and get more draft capital, grab Linderbaum later down the line. That might be best too. I'm looking forward to the draft just to see. But yeah, I mean, if the Giants could trade back into the late teens or late 20s and get massive draft capital, get Tyler Linderbaum at like 20 from Pittsburgh and be able to draft Icky, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. That's my dream scenario. Still get Tyler Linderbaum later in the draft, grab Aquanu, and get future draft capital. That's my dream scenario. Amori Cabazuto, what's going on? Munir Henderson, thank you for being here. Menandro Cedeno, what's going on? Jacob Moore, Brian Gallimore, Mark 63, Anthony always disabled Davison. That's no update on AD. I have checked and I still do not see. Brandon Ingram has missed the last 10 games with hamstring soreness. Of course he had to come back tonight. Of course. But that's because, listen, this game is just as important for the Pelicans as it is the Lakers. This is not literally, but it is, and maybe not the equivalent, but it's close to what the play-in would be at this point. Obviously the team that wins this game is going to get a little bit of a cushion over the Spurs, and the Lakers can beat the Pelicans. They'll get a little bit of a cushion over the Pelicans, which means the next time they play, there won't be as much pressure on the Lakers to win. You still want them to, but the team that loses this game is really under a lot of pressure. So let's hope the Lakers can get this done tonight. That's all we can hope for. Tiara Richardson, what's going on? The Lakers going to win by 56. That'd be the greatest thing ever, Tiara, if the Lakers could win convincingly. Maybe not 56, but like 16 or something. Like a nice clean, like 119 to 103 Lakers winner. So like something like that. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. They haven't had many games like that this year, so I don't know. Brett Colepork, what's going on, man? Trevor McKelvey, what's up, man? Task Thomas, basketball for life. Ethan Scales, Ingram is playing. Trey, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. As a Vikings fan, I'm praying for Sauce at 12. Yeah, Sauce, I don't think Sauce is getting out of the top 10, but you never know, Trey. The draft works in mysterious ways. Some players end up falling. Sauce could go to the Jets. Sauce could go to the Texans at 3. He could go top 5. I'd be surprised if he got out of the top 10, but listen, anything is possible in the NFL draft. And as a Giants fan, I know this when they took Daniel Jones 6th overall in 2019. So I know all about this stuff. James Ultra NBA, yo, almost 200 likes. Let's go. 8 likes away. Let's get that done. Let's get 200 likes, at least 200 likes for this tip off. Keep NYC, they're in the thumbs up. What the heck? It's going to start very soon. They're showing some highlights right now. Probably in about 5 minutes or so, I would imagine. I love weed is in the house. And a 420 crew, you know what to do. I love weed. Hey, smoke them because you got them. I love weed. This is the lovely Ivana Alawi, Weed. She is my lovely co-host for every Laker game. She's always here. She's been here for the better part of 3 years of me. Watched a championship together. We've watched this horrible season together. She'll be here next year. She's a huge Baddog fan. She just doesn't know it yet. Someday she'll know. She saw my tricep pic. She might be a Baddog fan. Hey, all right, Ivana, we know. Dad Dude, what's going on, Daryl Brown? Mark 63. James Ridley. Edo Louis, what's going on? Why? Caesar Sabagal, what's up? OG Ogie Macho, what's going on? Stoner Talks in the house. 420 crew. And if you want to become a member of the 420 crew, Dominic Pope has kind of dropped a link to the 420 merch. My best-selling merch, by far, by the way. I just point that out, by far. But I thank you guys and girls for being a Michigan kid. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. What about the Broncos? They don't have a first-round pick. They traded it to Seattle, so I don't know what the Broncos are going to do. Perry D, Robert Horvath, LA Goats, Alex F. Yes, it is. Sean Pepple, what's up, buddy? Jerome Hairston. They're doing the national anthem right now. So we'll do that, and we'll do the intros, and then we'll get ready to play some basketball here from the Big Easy. But thank you guys, girls, being here, man. I appreciate it. My adventurous side, Toby Montgomery. There it is, 223 likes. Let's go. Bang the like. Hit that subscribe. Share the stream out. Hey, if you want to take the extra step and you got social media, want to help the Bad Diggity Dizzle, lovely Ivana Lowy out, copy the link to the stream, put it on your social media. Say, come on, guys and girls, get in here, man. This could be the season for the Lakers tonight. Could be. Could be. If you've never been here before and you're new to the channel, trust me when I tell you, when I call this game, I bring a lot of energy. I'm a little crazy. Ask the chat. I got the best chat on YouTube. That's a fact. I got the loveliest co-hosts in the business. That's a fact. And I bring more energy than anybody else you're going to find. That's also a fact. Maybe not more energy, but nobody will bring more than me. It's impossible. They would spontaneously combust. So if you're new and you're a Laker fan, I think you'll enjoy it. And hopefully you'll subscribe and come back on Monday when they play the Mavericks. Not Monday, Tuesday. Well, I got my days all screwed up here. I got to look at my gym schedule here because if they... What do we got here with the Lakers? They play early again, right? I got to look at this again. I should know the schedule by now. I don't. Yeah, Mavericks on Tuesday, so I got to go to the gym on Wednesday. They play 7:30 on Tuesday, so that is not a gym day for me. Wednesday is Thursday. They play late, so I can get back at it. All right. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they play late, so we can get that done. Tuesday, we're going to go to the gym Wednesday instead of Tuesday, and we'll get it done. We shall get her done then. All righty. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. Almost to 300 likes, but maybe we can get to 300. We got 40 people in here that can hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Laylam, what's up? Jake, YouTube, what's going on, man? Jerome Harrison, Umar Zahid. Why are the Warriors so bad? Because they don't have Steph. Steph's been injured. They lost Draymond Green for a while. Draymond came back, and then they lost Steph. That's why they've been struggling. Injuries are getting the Warriors right now. Harrison Jackson, Save Saturn, Summer Humphreys in the house. I'm betting and my money. I'm bet and money on the Pelicans. Oh, I mean, listen. I said you want to make money bet against the Lakers. Ever since I said that, the Lakers have played better, but it might not be a bad bet. I mean, it depends on what Laker team shows up. The Lakers can be really good or really bad. We have seen really bad most of the year. So the odds are probably in your favor, Summer. Jamela, what's going on? Devin Hayes, Kwon Kent, 60 for Braun. I wish. Michael Morris, what's going on? No, I don't know what she's doing there. What are you doing with you? What is this? What is this pose, Ivana? What is this? I think she's getting ready to chop. You know what it is? I know what she's doing. So she's got this grip right here because she's ready to break all of Westbrook's bricks. She's a karate expert, and Westbrook's always chucking up them cinder blocks and them bricks, right? So Ivana ready to just bang, chop right through the brick. That's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what she's doing. She's getting ready to boom to break Westbrook's bricks. Okay, trick shout out. Gonna be the man you demand. Sauce Man in the house. What's up, Scooter Bradley, Colin Gordon, YouTube and Chill, Grim Jow. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. CC the Plug, Toby Montgomery, Matty G. I hope you're right, Matty. I hope you're right. They need it. Laura Bell Maha from Canada, north of the border. What's going on, Lori Bell? Thank you for being here. Ryan, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Devin Hayes, Louis Los. LeBron's playing tonight. Kyler Mathis, what's up, man? J-Dub, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Sea Ghosts, how can I be a legend when you're a legend? Hopefully Edgar Tiros do bounce back. Let's go. Almost at 300 for the likes. I love it. Let's get it in. Jord Damon. How can I be the man when you're the man? Jacques, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. Let's go, damn it. Let's get 300 likes. Let's get this W. Let's get this W, Lakers. Let's go. Zaps Mags K-Way. Gangsta Giant, as I drool on myself. Alex Tabanera, Darius Nickerson, thank you for hitting that thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. Lex Luthor, Devin Hayes, Robert Richardson, Isaac Heber. Over under for turnover, 5 over under. All right, let's do it in the chat right now. Over under 5 turnovers for Westbrook tonight. What do we got? Over or under 5 turnovers for Westbrook. What do we got? King DJ, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it very much. He says, I'm back to watch the GOAT broadcast. Well, thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Lakers starting lineup: Westbrook, Reeves, LeBron, Gabriel, Howard. For the Pels, McCollum, Herbert Jones, Brandon Ingram, Jackson Hayes, and Jonas Valanciunas. And hopefully Valanciunas doesn't kill them. I do like the starting line with Howard and Gabriel in there, though. We got a lot of overs. We do have quite more unders than I thought. I hope the unders get it tonight. I don't want Westbrook turning the ball over a lot tonight. No, McCollum's playing. Ingram's playing. Everybody's playing for the Pelicans. So they're both in there. Shazak Arnold, how can I be the man, you man? Ha! My favorite team's the Knicks. Mariel Belargo, what's going on? Perry D, Technical official music, easy for me to say. Thank you for being here. Dat Dude, Jacob Moore, Melvin McGee. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, 300 likes. We got it. Tip off about to happen. And the Lakers win the tip. LeBron with the hut hike wearing this. And congratulations, LeBron, on your Worst Actor Award. That's why I wore this shirt tonight in honor of LeBron. Westbrook has it, and we're on the way. Biggest game of the season for the Lakers, without a doubt. Westbrook doing a lot of dribbling right now, not a lot of movement. Westbrook's going to get into the lane. Westbrook at the ball fake, goes up, kicks it out, almost turned it over right there. Reeves has to launch a 3, hit the front of the rim. Rebound there by Russ. Back to James. LeBron for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich, he says. I may not be able to act, but I can play some ball. 3-0 Lakers. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Russell, turnover rookie. He's definitely earned that name, without a doubt, this year. Ingram with a drive, kicks it out in the corner. Ball fake by McCollum. Picked up there by Wendy Gabriel. Back to Ingram over on the wing. He's picked up by Westbrook. He spins off Westbrook, turns, shoots short, and they get an offensive rebound. And now Ingram from the free throw line off the side of the rim, rebounded by LeBron James. Just underway, Lakers up 3-0. LeBron dribbles over to the right wing. He's picked up by C.J. McCollum. He looks to back him down, dribbling with the left hand. Tries to go baseline, kicks it out to Reeves, top of the circle. Reeves around a Howard screen, into the lane, takes a dribble, finds Howard, who lays it up and in with a little kiss. Good look by Austin Reeves, and the Lakers off to a 5-0 start early on here in the first quarter. Here's C.J. McCollum against Reeves. The crossover dribble, tries to go baseline, spins, turns, shoots, too strong. Rebound comes out to LeBron James. LeBron up in a hurry, picked up by Valanciunas. He fakes the 3, throws a bad pass, and this is going to be an easy basket. Oh, nope, I thought somebody was back. And great defense there by Wenyen Gabriel as he knocked it away. Here comes Reeves back the other way. Reeves kicks out in the corner. LeBron fakes the 3, steps over, takes a 3, swish! Cheese! Sandwich! LeBron, 2 out of 2 from downtown. The Lakers lead 8-0. 2 minutes gone by here in the first. LeBron James leading the NBA in points per game with 30, and there's a turnover as a bad pass. They're going to call a foul, I guess, on the Lakers. Ingram threw it out of bounds, but a foul on Austin Reeves. LeBron came out feeling good about his Razzie Award. Knocks down a couple of 3s. Hit that like and the subscribe. Let's go. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it, guys and gals. Marting Salamat Manga Donga Manga. To my Filipino brothers and sisters out there at 7:13 in the morning. There's a ball fake. They go underneath. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Looked like it was last touched by Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes jammed the finger. It looked like it was off of Hayes. I mean, LeBron's like, look at it. I think that's Bernie Bickerstaff. Oh, Jackson Hayes is going right back to the locker room. That is not good. That is not good. Jackson Hayes grabbed right away And he is in the locker room. He is in wicked, wicked pain. Najee Marshall will check in here, but LeBron's like, dude, he's grabbing his hand. It went off his hand. Here's McCollum into the lane. We'll see what's going on with Jackson Hayes. Usually the players just pull the finger out, but he was in wicked pain. Valanciunas, not a great pass, and turnover here. Wendy Gabriel comes away with it. They kick it out. Here's LeBron James on the run all the way to the 10. Lays it with a little kiss, and the Lakers up 10-0 early on. Timeout, Pelicans. This is the kind of start you wanted if you're a Laker fan. 9:35 to go first quarter. Lakers up 10 zip. What's going on, everybody? Hit that like and the subscribe. Ring the bell. Thank you for being here. I do all the Laker games. This is why I am the LakerDog. I also do New York Giants games. I do a lot of Giants videos. Yankee baseball as well. I do all the Laker games, but I'll also be covering the Western Conference playoffs and the NBA Finals. Hopefully you guys and girls will tune in and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Boss Meaty, Terry Rivers, Nino Brown, Corey Murill. Yes, for me, Mr. T says, pretty the fool. Tom Turkey, Melts YT. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Tark, let's hope not, man. I know we've seen a lot of that. Let's hope not. Let's hope they just do this for 48 minutes. Let's hope so. Asia, my lady, how are you doing? Always good to see my lady Asia. Hope you're doing well. Joseph Rodriguez, King of Cuts. Ichabod Bubwit, what's up, man? Ritz Ramos, Nafil Music, Tude Meneses, Ocho Cinco. Where's the balance? No Ortega. How can I be the man who need a man? Sky, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Well, don't worry. You got me to announce the game. You don't need to worry about the Pelicans. Just mute the TV. Listen to me do it. That's all good. Kevin Saltzman, Devontae W., Ken Mahari. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Pancake Mations. What's up? King Kong in the house. AD is not playing. AD probably won't play to the playoffs. Eccentric Coste, Hakeem Marquez. What's going on? 2's11. Nelly Antonio. Shout out Beth Loggins as always. Jaden Finch. What's going on? Little Black Giant Fan. Keon Jones. Eric Miller. You don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. David the Marine Veteran. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Let's get 400 likes. We can do that right now. We have 1,082 in here. We got 381 likes. That means there's 700 people that have not clicked that thumbs up. That helps me out more than anything. Love the Ivana loves it when you do it. It's free. It's easy to do. It's just like clicking the subscribe button. You just take the mouse. You put the arrow right there. You click it. And that's really it. You watch the number climb and it helps us out huge. Miko Jones, Aranda Hullaby. What's going on? Or Hullaby. Appreciate you guys and girls being here very much. Cyrus Dems, Miko Jones. How can I be the man who need a man? I hope they run it up, man. I hope. Melamore Abragido. What's going on? Baseman King Gene. Kirito Lawrence. That'd be the greatest thing ever if that happened. Laylam, what's going on? O-Dog, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls. Yo, 427 likes just like that. So we get 500 just like that, too. I know we can. Kendrick Nunn's not going to play all year. So we're back underway. Lakers off to about as good of a start as you could hope. 2.5 minutes gone by. They lead 10-0. They're 4-5 to start. The Pelicans just 0-4. Valanciunas gives it off here to Marshall, who checked in when Jackson Hayes hurt his finger. He gives it off to McCollum at the top of the circle. C.J. McCollum goes around a screen, actually double team, kicks it out. Here's a corner three. That's no good, and it's rebounded by LeBron James. LeBron brings it up here for Los Angeles into the front court. LeBron in the lane. LeBron on the way to the 10 with a little kiss, a little bang by LeBron. Boy, LeBron came to play. He's up. It's up 12-0. Lakers. LeBron's got 10 points. LeBron's got 10 of the 12 points. The other two were by Dwight Howard. 3 minutes gone by first quarter. Lakers up by a dozen. Pelicans with the basketball. It is Brandon Ingram. He drives in the lane, leaves it off for Valanciunas. Westbrook knocks it away. Valanciunas turns, shoots, leaves it short. Rebound, Dwight Howard. Pelicans have yet to score. LeBron James will bring it up here for the Lakers. LeBron pulls up for three. That one's way off. Rebound, Austin Reeves. Reeves in the lane. Reeves kicks it out. They string it back out. LeBron will heave another three. That one's short. And it's rebounded by Najee Marshall. Tyrone, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my man. Here is Ingram driving, kicking it out. He says, salutations and good vibes. Yes, you're right. Good vibes, Tyrone. And finally, the Pelicans make a basket. And it's 12-2. But yeah, good vibes. Good vibes. Let's get some good vibes in here for the Lakers for once. We need it. LeBron's 5 away from 37,000. He's going to get close. Westbrook with it at the top of the circle. Takes a couple of dribbles now, backs it out to the wing, pulls up for 3. Oh, God. That's not what you want if you're a Laker fan. You don't want Westbrook just handling the ball and then jacking up a 3. Ingram with the rebound, Ingram with the drive. Ingram runs over Austin Reeves. There's no call. They kick it out in the corner. A high-arcing 3's no good. Rebound by Reeves. Leaves it back for LeBron James. 12-2 Lakers. 7:30 to go. LeBron in the lane. LeBron all the way to the 10. Foul. They actually called the foul. Put back by Gabriel. Will not count. By the way, happy birthday, Wenyan Gabriel. I saw today was his birthday. So happy birthday, WG. 36 away from 500, baby. Let's get 500 likes up in here. Let's go. So LeBron at the free throw line. LeBron's got 10 out of the 12 Laker points. Lakers lead 12-2, 7:27 to go first quarter. LeBron's first free throw is no good. And he's got one more coming here. Stanley Johnson checks in here for the Lakers. I thought I saw Carmelo check in as well. I don't know that for sure. I just see Stanley Johnson in there right now. LeBron at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. 13-2 Los Angeles. McCollum will bring it up here. I got the big camera zoom tap and it's covering McCollum, and now I see McCollum. They're going to kick it outside here. Ingram has it. Ingram with the drive. Ingram into the lane. Goes baseline. Kicks it out. McCollum fakes the 3. Good ball fake. Open for 3 and hits. Jaden, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. He says, hey, Baddog from Milwaukee. We beat St. Peter's. And we about to face Coach K's Duke. Who do you got? UNC. I'm waiting for that game, though. That'll be a fun game. Westbrook with a turnover right there. Here's the drive in the lane all the way. LeBron throws it out of bounds. Herbert Jones had nothing. LeBron says, get that shot out of here. North Carolina is playing the best basketball of any team in that tournament right now, Jaden. And listen, Duke has been a great story in Coach K's last year. They have battled, scrapped, clawed their way back in a few of these games. But I think North Carolina might be a little bit too much for them. That shot is good, and it's 13-7. Brandon Ingram knocks it down. 5 straight here for the Pelicans. Westbrook has it in the corner, drives into the lane, almost lost the ball again, kicks it back out to LeBron James, and Westbrook was fouled. Westbrook was fouled. Westbrook got to calm down, man. Jeremy Fortier, what's going on? Bro J-Rod in the house. Patricia Lang, Isaac Haber. Thank you for being here. Tholitis Broselis. Thank you guys and girls for being there. Appreciate it. Here is Austin Reeves with the basketball. Picked up by Herbert Jones. And he leaves it off here for LeBron James. LeBron picked up by Najee Marshall. LeBron looks to go right. Ball fake. Fadeaway jump shot. That's no good. The Lakers have not moved the ball around. That's a little bit concerning. Ingram comes away with the rebound. Ingram with the drive. Ingram runs over Wenyan Gabriel and lays it in, and it's 13-9, and now Vogel needs a timeout. 7 straight for the Pelicans. There is no timeout by Vogel. Again, the Lakers have stopped moving the ball. You've seen no ball movement here in the first quarter. LeBron got off to the good start, but there has not been a lot of driving and dishing, and that has been a problem. Here is Westbrook in the corner. Oh, God, not another 3. Oh, swish! Jeez, sandwich, Russell Westbrook. Never a doubt, guys. Never a doubt. Every time he shoots, it's like, oh, okay. No. Yes, that's Westbrook's shot. Ingram pulls up from the elbow and knocks it down at 16-11. 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Lakers up by 5. LeBron James with the basketball. Down low to Reeves. Reeves finds the cutter, and Howard is fouled. I was going to say, they better be calling a foul on that. Foul on Valanciunas. Big Dwight will go to the line for 2. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Russ shoots a 3. We never have a doubt. Well, we have doubts until it actually goes through the rim. No doubt. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell if you're new. Let's get 500 likes. Let's go. We're only 4 away. We can get 500 likes. Big Dwight, not the greatest free throw shooter in the world, at the free throw line. Leaves that one short. Lakers just 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Malik Monk will check into the game as well. Devontae Graham for New Orleans. Oh, I'm sorry, that went through. My bad. Dwight got the roll on that. My fault. 17-11. Dwight actually has his second highest free throw shooting percentage in his career this year at 62%. What a game he had the other night with 24 and 8. And Dwight perfect at the line. Lakers up 18-11. CJ McCollum will bring it up here for the Pels. He's going to give it off here and now get it back. McCollum pulls up. Good ball fake. Gives it back to Graham. They kick it underneath. That looked like a travel, no call. And Valanciunas lays it up and in without a problem. Again, Najee Marshall with a 3-step dish. And I mean, anytime you can take 3 steps in a basketball, you got a big advantage. So the Pelicans trail by 5. LeBron James with the basketball at the top of the circle. Gives it off to Austin Reeves. Reeves has it over on the right wing. Reeves trying to go around the defender. Good defense here by Marshall. Reeves throws up a crazy shot. Rebound Valanciunas. Lakers just not sharing the ball right now. It's a lot of isolation basketball. Here's McCollum with a pull-up. That's no good. Neither team really sharing the ball very well here in the early going. Lakers lead it by 5. Here is a drive. They give it off here to Howard. Howard traveled, but he got away with it, but then he turns it over anyway. Here, the Pelicans come back the other way. Missed the layup. Herbert Jones missed the layup. Rebound by Austin Reeves. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke 'em, because you got him. 4:20 to go. As Malik Monk knocks down the baseline J, and the Lakers lead 20-13. CJ McCollum brings it back up here. Going to get down low to Valanciunas. He pulls up on Howard and knocks it down. So Valanciunas has that touch. It's 20-15 Los Angeles. LeBron James at the basketball, picks up a dribble, finds Howard underneath. Howard kicks it out in the corner to Monk. Monk looks to drive around the defender, steps back, tough shot. That's no good. Rebound Valanciunas again. There's no ball movement from the Lakers. It is a lot of iso ball, a lot of... That's a travel! Oh my God! Oh my God! How do you miss that? He took 5 steps! But they don't call it. Layup McCollum 20-17. McCollum literally caught the ball, spun around. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3. Look, then he dribbled the ball and picked it up and laid it in. Absolute travel all day, every day. 3 steps in the spin. Then he dribbled the ball. Then he picked it up and put it up and in. They don't call travel in the NBA. Garbage. That was an... absolute travel. Absolute travel. It does not get... You can't take 3 steps in the NBA. 3 steps, then a dribble, then he picked it up and he laid it in. 3 steps. But this is what the Lakers do. This is what they do. They got off to a 12-0 lead. This is what they do. That was terrible. I mean, it's a travel. So, I'm looking at this. Jacob, this isn't Vogel's fault. The Lakers just aren't sharing the ball. The ball movement's been awful. Giannis does take 6 steps. Giannis gets away with that. That was a big-time travel. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's a travel. It's travel. Exactly. So either Reeves is holding the ball and it should have been a held ball or it should have been a travel, but he can't take 3 steps to the basketball without dribbling it. And I don't know how the hell, I don't know how they don't call it. Cry all them tears, what's going? He says, I'll win MVP of the league. There you go. Laura Carruthers, what's going on? Darius Sims, thank you guys and girls. Meter Efren Caballon, the realist. LeBron travels all the time. They all travel. Sometimes it's more blatant than others, though. That was such a blatant travel by McCollum. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Antonio Garcia, what's going on? The guys goes media. Let's hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's get her done. Almost 600 likes in the house. Lakers got to get their crap together. They got to start sharing the ball. They have not shared the ball. There is C.J. McCollum, 32.6 rebounds. Again, the Pelicans are on a back-to-back. Didn't really matter, though. You lost the game, so who cares that he had 32? Westbrook at the ball, gives it off to Malik Monk. Monk with a nice move all the way with a little kiss right around Willie Hernangomez, former Knick, and it's 22-17. Nice drive there by Malik Monk. Lakers lead it by 5. Herbert Jones with the basketball, top of the circle, gives it off to McCollum. McCollum goes around to Valanciunas, that was another travel, but they didn't call it. No matter, ball stripped away. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Westbrook turns it over. I don't know what the hell Westbrook was doing. He jumped up in the air, threw a pass, and turned it over. And it leads to an easy break for the Pelicans. 22-19, Westbrook's second turnover in the first quarter. Westbrook at the basketball now. Westbrook doing a lot of dribbling, looks to play some iso ball, backs down the defender, fadeaway jump shot, and he actually hit it. I'm surprised, but again, there's just no ball movement for the Lakers. They lead it by 5, 24-19. Lakers have got to start moving the basketball around. This iso ball is not going to last. McCollum has it, and it's on the floor. It's picked up by Melo. Melo outlet to Monk. Monk's open for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich Malik Monk. M&M sweet like the candies. 27-19. Lakers by 8. Both teams having a hard time holding on to the basketball here in the first quarter. Herbert Jones with it. Looks down low for Willie Hernangomez. Picked up by Melo. I believe they were teammates on the Knicks. And I don't know if Hernangomez was there or not. That 3 is good by Herbert Jones, and it's 27-22. Actually, they say his foot was on the line, so they just give him 2 for that. 27-21, a minute 40 to go. Westbrook in the lane. Oh, what a nice move by Westbrook. Oh, what a move. The extension with a little kiss. Westbrook actually made a layup. How about that? It's 29-21. Here's a 3 the other way. That's off the side of the rim, but the rebound is corralled by Najee Marshall. Marshall picked up by Melo, drives right around him, gets trapped underneath, lays it up and in. So Melo with the Teflon D gives up the basket to Najee Marshall, and it's 29-23. Los Angeles by 6 with a minute 10 to go in the first quarter. Malik Monk with the basketball around a Gabriel's screen, and he is fouled by Willie Hernangomez. He's like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. So, maybe I did. But yeah, Marshall went right around him. Melo tried to force him underneath the basket, but not enough. Bron's on the bench. He'll be back. 29-23 Lakers up by 6 with the basketball. They got a fresh 14. Inbound here to Monk in the paint. Monk behind the back to Gabriel. Throws it down with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. That's the type of ball movement you like to see. And the good finish by WG. It's 31-23. And happy birthday to Wendy and Gabriel today. They kick it outside here. Long 3. That's short. And rebounded by Wendy and Gabriel. Trey Murphy couldn't get that one to go. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for LA. Westbrook backs down the defender. Now takes it back outside. Gives it to Melo on the elbow. Melo triple teamed. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Westbrook handles the ball. He's got 8 to shoot. Down low to Melo. Melo's going to have to heave this one. He's going to kick it back to Westbrook. Monk has it. They got a launch. Monk throws up a crate. That's a 24-second up. They're not going to count it. And the Pelicans have a chance. 2 unselfish at a time for the Lakers. 2 unselfish. Westbrook should have shot that one. Westbrook had a shot. He should have taken that one. Murphy with the basketball. Looks to drive around a screen. Goes around. Monk pulls up from the elbow. Too strong. Rebound Lakers. And Westbrook just holds on to it, and that is the end of the first quarter. Good first quarter for Los Angeles. We'll go to the second. They lead 31-23. Just got to hope that they get more ball movement here in the second quarter. LeBron got off to a red-hot start. He cooled off a little bit. Malik Monk came off the bench with 7 points. And the Lakers lead this one 31-23 with 12 minutes gone by. Lakers got to continue to play at this pace. So they're playing with good energy again tonight. You got to hope that they keep it up. Akram Y. How can it be awesome when you're awesome, sir? Tan Man, what's going on? Designer Boys, Reese Beast, Veronica Nelson, Kyle Johnson, Ramiko Monroe. Thank you for being here, guys. Arioka, Jamel Knight. LeBron's got 10 points. Kane Rowland, Frank Lopez, Albert John Bernaldez, Victor Tristan, Tan Man. Thank you, Mina. Ken Dog Sports, Rico Del Rosario, Arab Warrior. How can I be the man when you need a man? Let's go. Almost 600 likes. Bang that subscribe and ring the bell. We're going to do it again on Tuesday when they play the Mavs. I'm here every game for Los Angeles. Hopefully you guys, girls, will subscribe. I'll be here for the entire playoffs as well with the Lakers and, again, the Western Conference. It'll be a lot of Suns and a lot of Warrior stuff, and hopefully the Lakers are able to at least get into the play-in round. That's all I'm hoping for. Just give them a chance, and we'll see what happens. That's what we need to do. But this is such a huge game for Los Angeles. They got to keep up this tempo. Got to keep up. They played pretty good energy on defense. They're going to need to keep it up. But like I said, they're going to have to share the basketball a little bit more than they did there in that first quarter. If I look at this right quick, see how many assists they had. It didn't seem like they had a lot of assists. The ball movement just wasn't really crisp. I mean, they did have 7 assists. Austin Reeves had 4 assists, but it didn't seem like the ball movement was as precise as it was last time. Westbrook's off to a good start again. Outside of the 2 turnovers, Russ is 3 for 4 for 7 points. So outside of the couple of bad turnovers, Russ has not been bad. No, AD's not warming up at all. AD, don't expect Anthony Davis to play until the very end of the season, if at all. Don't expect anything. Do not expect Kendrick Nunn's not coming back this year. They might as well just say he's out for the year. Anthony Davis, I guess it would depend. I mean, if the Lakers are out of it and they can't make the play-in, he's not going to play. But if they can, I'm sure the last week of the season, maybe he'll be available, in April at some point. But don't expect it from Anthony Davis. I wouldn't expect Anthony Davis until the play-in. Ghost Mob, thank you so much for the $1. Boom! I appreciate it very much, man. D'Amico Marshall, what's going on? Courtney Rowell, Little Black. We're underway, guys and girls. Don't like it to subscribe, ring the bell. Here we go. Second quarter, Lakers up by 8. Pelicans start with the basketball. They find Willie Hernan-Gomez and a nice pass to Najee Marshall, who blew the layup, and it's rebounded by Russ. Westbrook will bring it up here. Westbrook drives. He's double-teamed. They kick it out in the corner. Augustine for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich DJ August 3 and has provided a spark off the bench for the Lakers as of late, and they lead by 11. They kick it out in the corner. Good ball movement here. Trey Murphy with the basketball. Going to give it off to Jose Alvarado. Every time I think of him, I think of the guy who runs the horses in Saratoga. Nice move in the paint right there by Alvarado. And it's 34-25. Jose Alvarado is a great jockey at Saratoga. I see that name. That's what I think of. Westbrook all the way to the tin. Has it blocked. Westbrook falls on the ground. Of course he does. Which leads to a 5-4 the other way. Westbrook now just getting back down the court. Alvarado is going to give it off here to Hernan-Gomez. Jackson Hayes back into the game. And Hayes, I don't know what this means in the NBA, so I'm guessing it's Jackson Hayes is back. That's good to see. He left with a jammed finger early on. Melo caught him in the face and then blocked the shot. Melo with the Carmelo Anthony with the Ric Flair eye rake on that one. Melo with a face rake as they used to do in the old WWE. Hayes has a splint on his finger. It's his non-shooting hand, obviously, or he would not be in there. 34-26. C. Torres, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. How's it going? It's going all right. It's going all right. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Jackson Hayes one more at the free throw line. Makes them both 34-27 LA. Obviously, this game is enormous for Los Angeles. LeBron James is back in the game now. Westbrook will bring it up. It's Augustine, James, Carmelo, Westbrook, and I think it's, not THT. Oh, God, THT. THT, come on. THT, Melo, and Russ? What are you doing, Vogel? There's THT driving. Oh, I never had doubt THT. LeBron James is hurt. He's down to the ground grabbing at his ankle. They kick it out in the corner. Here's a 3. Air ball and rebound by Hayes. Put back no good. Second put back good. And LeBron James is hurt. He hasn't gotten up. And went to a commercial break, so I don't know. LeBron was tying his shoe. He did not get up and get back down the court, which allowed the Pelicans to have 3 easy tries at the basket. So even when THT makes a basket, it ends up bad for the Lakers. Hopefully he's okay. Didn't really see what happened. I just saw him go down. I saw that he didn't get back up the court and he was laying there. He was sitting up tying his shoe. So hopefully it was just a quick twist and nothing serious. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. Lakers lead by 7. 36-29. They're showing some people on the TV here. Not showing the replay, so I don't know what happened. I just saw LeBron go down after THT made the shot. He never got back up, never ran down the court. Lakers took a timeout, and then they went to a commercial break, and now we're just looking at this old fool dancing. Oh. We'll see what happens. Oh, she found herself on television. She's feeling good about herself. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's hope LeBron's okay. There's a bunch of people over there, so I don't know what's going on. LeBron's on the bench. So that's a good thing. He's not going back to the locker room. So that's a good thing. Let's see what happened here. LeBron went up. He stepped on Jackson Hayes' foot, rolled his left ankle. That's what happened. He didn't even go up. He was trying to get in position, and he rolled his left ankle. He's tying his shoe up pretty tight. We'll keep an eye on it. You never know with an ankle roll, right? Like when Anthony Davis did it, you knew it was serious. It's tough to tell. Some of these guys roll their ankles and they get right back in there. Some of them roll their ankle and they don't. But if there's... I got good news for you. LeBron James is back on the court. LeBron is back on the court. LeBron's out there. The man's made of steel. Here is Russell Westbrook with the basketball. Gives it off here to LeBron. LeBron has it at the top of the circle. LeBron just jab stepping, trying to feel out that left ankle. Steps back, takes a 3. Throws up an air ball. Maybe he shouldn't take a 3. He's trying just testing out that ankle. Pelicans with the basketball, trailing by 7, 9:45 to go. Dribbling with the basketball into the lane, and it's off of Westbrook's foot out of bounds. Alvarado with the pigtails. 11 to shoot here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes with the basketball, picked up by Melo. Gives it off here to Devontae Graham. Graham picked up by THT. Graham's going to have to heave it up. He does. He leaves it short. Rebound Melo. Melo with the outlet pass here to Augustine. Augustine with the 2-on-1, and THT can't handle the pass. And it's a turnover, Los Angeles. That was not a good pass. I'm not blaming THT for that. That was not a good pass by DJ Augustine. THT's not a good. You don't need to make the spectacular play. You know what I mean? I know that's nice. It's nice to see you on SportsCenter, top 10, dunk, blah, blah, blah. Get the basket. Get the basket. Give the ball to THT. Let him just lay it up. We don't need an extravagant, dunk on that play. Jackson Hayes down low, lays it up and in. It's 36-31. 9 minutes to go. Westbrook in the lane. Westbrook lost the ball. Another turnover. That's 3 turnovers for Westbrook. They kick it out to Graham. Graham with the alley-oop. That's the way you do it. Jackson Hayes throws it down. 36-33. Vogel needs a timeout. 8:56 to go, second quarter. Lakers by 3. Yeah, I don't like THT either. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Jackson Hayes can't dunk it because he messed up his left hand, but he's fired up. Headbutted the basketball. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Let's get 700 likes. Junior, how can I be the man? You're the man. 3 turnovers for Westbrook. It's too many turnovers, man. Turnovers. It's been the story for the Lakers all season. You know, it's too many turnovers. Lakers have turned the ball over 5 times. Pelicans have 5 offensive rebounds in this game. Lakers led by as many as 12 early on. Pelicans haven't led yet. Lakers got to find a way to get this together. The good news is LeBron James is okay. Snacks, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Stephen Wiley, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Elliot Davis, Darius Sims, Phil Jacoby, The Realist, Aways Changes. Very awesome. THT won't be there next year. I'll be surprised. I think Gabriel just got in there, Conscious Mecca. I think he was in there in that last possession. I think so. THT is sorry, yes. Missy now, what's going on? The Truth, ISO FL. Yeah, where's Howard? He probably only comes in there when Valanciunas is in there, is my guess. Vinjamari, what's going on, Vinjamari? Devin Hayes, No Limit Matthew. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Almost 700 likes. Smack that like and hit that subscribing the bell, man. I'm the LakerDog. I do this for every Laker game. Hopefully we have a couple of extra games besides the regular season. Hopefully after 82, the Lakers are still playing and not going home. Kelly Garner, what's going on? Kingy James, Stoner's only a Baddog. There you go. 14 said, where my 420 crew at? They're here. E. Angelis, what's going on? Scott Krajewski, Marquise Fuller, Reginald Hall. Demons Z, what's going on? Ali Dada. GYT. Do I think the Lakers can beat the first round? Do I think the Lakers can beat the Suns? Probably not. Probably not. The Suns are my pick to win the championship. So I don't think the Lakers will be good enough to beat the Suns in a 7-game series. But, you never know. Right? The Lakers have dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, you never know. You got to get there. But the Lakers would be very, very long odds to beat the Suns in a 7-game series. This Laker team. Last year's Laker team, if they were healthy, I do think they would have beat the Suns. Dwight Howard's back in the game now. He's going to give it off here to LeBron James. LeBron kicks out in the corner. There's a drive by Augustine. Back to Bron. Bron heaves a 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! LeBron James from downtown is third. From deep, and it's 39-33. Lakers by 2. Let's get 700 likes really close. Alvarado with the basketball, gives it off here, driving the lane, stop, kicks it back out to Alvarado, launches a 3 off the front of the rim, rebounded by Dwight Howard, and I'll give it off here to LeBron James. LeBron brings it up, leading by 6, 8:10 to go, second quarter. Both teams really need this basketball game. Double team on LeBron, they kick it out to THT, swings it over Augustine for 3. Yes. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich DJ August 3 and has found the touch from deep again. He's 2 for his first 2. Timeout. Pelicans. Lakers with 6 straight. Go back up by 9. They lead 42-33. Yes, Ethan. Yes, good ball movement. Exactly. 3-reality, what's going on? You need James to get 32. Got off to a good start. He's definitely headed towards 32. Ramiko Monroe, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Let's go. Sheila Plazzo, what's up? Mike and Daisy, Javier Dominguez, HW Knight. DJ Augustine's been a nice addition. His first couple of games, he looked a little shaky, but he has definitely been a really good addition off the bench. So, appreciate you guys. Goes Beater. Andre Kino, Cameron Gunn. Gaming with the Malachi. What's up, everybody? Maraming Salamat, Mangadang, Manga, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Let's go. Edwin B. Log, the Hund. What's up? Thank you for being here. Let's go. Rat King Kenny in the house. Raider Godzilla, what's up? D'Amico Marshall, Michael Morse. Flipper Hernandez, Mexico. Hola. From Mexico. Patrick Onolario, mungadonga munga to you. And Mara Ming Salamat, thank you for watching. It's 7:48 in the morning on a Monday. Julius Legat, what's going on? Let's get we got to get 1,000 likes, about a half. We can do this, man. We're 270 likes away from 1,000. We got 1,882 people in here. So I know out of the 1,882 people in here that haven't hit that thumbs up, at least 1,100 haven't. I know that half of you can get her, dude. Grove Money, what's going on? We're back to action. Nadal Fajardo, Muhammad Yusuf. What's going on? They're looking for Valanciunas down low. They get it down to him. Valanciunas picked up by Dwight Howard. Valanciunas bangs with Howard. Howard bangs with Valanciunas, and Valanciunas leaves a short rebound. Howard, good defense there by Dwight. He'll give it off to LeBron, and LeBron will bring it up here for Los Angeles. It's LeBron, Monk, Augustine, Howard, and THT out there. LeBron fakes the three, gets into the lane, finds Howard, push shot, too strong, rebound by Alvarado. Dwight should have dunked that one. Dwight should have just went up there and dunked that. Alvarado around a screen. Nice steal by Augustine. THT gets it, leads it off for LeBron. LeBron finds THT cutting, goes up, and yes, that should have been a damn foul too. THT with a little scoop. There it is, a little kiss. The Lakers up 44-33. THT was fouled. He should have got the and one. That was actually a good finish by Taylor Horton-Tucker. Devontae Graham picked up by Malik Monk. Howard is aggravating Valanciunas. You can see Valanciunas from 17 feet away. Too strong. Rebound Dwight Howard. Howard is getting under Valanciunas' skin. He seems to be a little frustrated because Howard will bang with you. He likes that. You're not going to out-physical Dwight. That's one thing you're not going to do. You will not out-physical him. Nice pass by LeBron. They kick it out. Monk fakes the three, gets into the lane, leaves it back for LeBron. 5 to shoot. LeBron from way downtown. Swish! Cheese sandwich. LeBron James from way downtown knocks that one through, and it's 47-33. I couldn't think of another city off of New Orleans offhand Louisiana offhand. That shot's no good. Rebound by Dwight Howard. I could not think of another city besides New Orleans offhand, but LeBron didn't shoot that from New Orleans. He was outside of New Orleans when he shot that one. Here is Monk in the lane. Nice drive by Malik Monk, who lays it up at the front of the rim, and it's 49-33 LA. 5:45 to go, second quarter. Alvarado right around Augustine. Nice drive by Robbie Alvarado. Nice screen set there by Jackson Hayes. And it's 49-35. 5:35 to go, second quarter. Lakers with the basketball. DJ Augustine brings it up here for LA. Goes crossover dribble, double teamed, and kicks it out. The corner three, no good. Rebound, Dwight Howard. Howard finds Monk, who goes up and throws it down. I don't know what they're going to call, though. They're going to wave off the basket because he was hanging on the rim, and it went through. The officials are not calling any fouls at any time. Monk was on the basket. The ball kind of rattled around while he was hanging on it. They called offensive basket interference. They might review this. This was really close. That's what Bickerstaff's saying. He was hanging on the rim and the ball went through, but he had nowhere to go. I mean, they did call a foul. They called a foul. All right, they did. I was going to say they're not calling any fouls. They did call a foul. So Monk at the free throw line for 2. The basket will not count, though. The game is in New Orleans, Anakin. It's in New Orleans. I just couldn't think of another city in Louisiana offhand. No, I was trying to think of something and I couldn't. Free throw's good by Monk. It's 50-35. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Smack the like, hit the subscribe. Let's get 800 likes. Let's get 1,000 by halftime. Come on, baby. We got 2,000 in the house. Thanks so much for being here. Let's hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We're going to do this again on Tuesday when they play the Mavericks. And yes, for all you people that are new to the stream, I am this crazy every time. The last 3 was crazy, Conscious Mecca. I didn't expect that to go in. 51-35, Los Angeles by 16. Not to mention, the Lakers don't make a lot of threes, so when they do, I get a little excited. And it was great hands by THT. Can we give THT a little credit? Playing well here. LA Lou, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. He says LeBron shot that from Baton Rouge. I could not think of any other city in Louisiana, but you're right. He did shoot that from Baton Rouge. Here's a pull-up at the free throw line. THT. Who the hell's this THT guy? Playing well tonight, 3 out of 3. 6 points off the bench for THT. Lakers are the biggest lead. They lead by 18. They find Valanciunas in the paint. He kicks out to Ingram. Ingram kicks it back outside, and that three is good by Herbert Jones, and it's 53-38. Lakers by 15. Malik Monk will bring it up here for Los Angeles. Gives it off to LeBron. LeBron from way outside again! LeBron James! Swish! Cheese sandwich! Fired up by that Razzie for worst actor. 56-38, Los Angeles by 18. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the half. Exactly 4:20 to go in the half. La heat check indeed. Lakers up by 18. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's go, baby. 838. We're getting close to 1,000. We can get 1,000 by a half. Ingram will inbound to Valanciunas. Valanciunas trying to work off a screen. Gives it back to Ingram. Ingram the alley-oop to Valanciunas. And Valanciunas lays it up and in. Lakers got beat on that little give and go there. 56-40 Los Angeles by 16. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. LeBron James brings it up for LA. LeBron's going to give it off here to THT. THT goes around to LeBron's screen. He's double teamed. He's at the free throw line. Tries to find LeBron in the back door. LeBron's picked up by Herbert Jones. 5 to shoot. LeBron on the baseline. Fadeaway jump shot. Doesn't count. There's a foul. And it's on the floor. It'll be a fresh 14 for, illegal defense on the Pelicans. Malik Monk will shoot the technical. Malik Monk's free throw, good, got the roll. Lakers by 17. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Miko Jones, Tracy McClellan, Sir Jason, Keon Jones, Toshinori Yagi, what's going on? The Sports Goat, Jamel Knight, thank you all for being here. Malik Monk with the drive in the lane, kicks it back out to LeBron. LeBron heaves from Baton Rouge again! You gotta be kidding me, LeBron James! Is en fuego, 60-40, Lakers by 20. LeBron don't give a damn tonight. Ingram with the basketball at the top of the key, drives in. There's a foul. LeBron James is dealing. Micah Russ isn't doing bad. He's not seeing a court. Rustin, he turned the ball over too much, but other than that, he played pretty well. 60-40. Lakers by 20. Not a lot of fouls in this game either. Alvarado fakes the three, kicks it back to Ingram. Ingram's open, pulls up for three, and that's no good. Rebound Valanciunas, put back, yes, in the foul. Stanley Johnson couldn't box him out. LeBron's telling him, you got to box out. So I don't know why Vogel took Dwight out. Or no, Dwight challenged a shot. That's what happened there. So Valanciunas will go to the line for the old and one. Russ back into the game. Stanley Johnson will check out. 3:12 to go in the half. Lakers by 18. Valanciunas free throw, no good. Rebound by Dwight Howard. Howard's got a lot of rebounds, all of a Valanciunas misses, I swear to God. Westbrook at the basketball. LeBron James is going to sit out here. Oh, no, LeBron isn't there. And there's a foul. As trying to deny LeBron James the basketball is Herbert Jones. The Lakers are not in the bonus yet. Pelicans only have 2 team fouls. Lakers lead by 18 with 3:01 to go in the second quarter. Hit the like. Come on, guys and girls. Hit that like. Let's go. Drive in the lane. They kick it out. Westbrook for 3. Oh, God. Oh, swish. It's all going right for Los Angeles. Westbrook with a swish. Cheese sandwich at 63-42. Dwight with the block. Rebound here by Westbrook. Here come the Lakers at a 4-2. Westbrook all the way. Russ gliding to the basket. Laid it up with a little scoop. There it is. The Lakers up 65-42 with 2:30 to go in the second quarter, and a timeout by the Pels. Who was in here that said the Lakers are going to win by 56? There is no doubt this is not the Laker team that we have seen this whole year. This team looks way different tonight. Still a long ways to go, but they've played about as well as it can. 2:30 to go, second quarter, Lakers by 23. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, yo, it'd be so LA to choke this game away in the third. We'll see. Bite your tongue, Jeremiah. Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Don't say that. Don't say that. But you're right. It's been a run. That's why I said there's a long ways to go, but they're playing very well. They're showing the new pair of AD walking boots, I'm guessing, over there. I don't know. But hit the like, hit the subscribe. We got 900 likes. Let's get 1,000. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Russ must have eaten the Wheaties. Russ got 2 threes. Akram Y, what's going on? Not Tifu, Slime Young Gene, Nick White, Big Slim T, what's going on? Jay's goated. Jamie Green, how can I be the man? You the man. Niche 6, the Purple Evo, Brendan Taylor, Roger White, thank you all for being here. Matthew Palamilis, Flip Hernandez, DG Sports, thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Maraming Salaman, Manga, let's go. Russell Fella, Sherdion Coakley, Emmanuel Joe, thank you all for being here. Lakers have 8 games left after this one, Sir Jason. Pelicans with the basketball. McCollum's going to give it off. Jones for 3. Herbert Jones is the only guy really keeping the Pelicans alive. He's got a 3 from downtown, and it's a 20-point game, 65-45 as we approached 2 minutes ago. Again, the Lakers can't let the Pelicans get to within 12. You want to finish this half strong. Monk, what a pass underneath as he finds the cutting LeBron James. A little kiss. A great look by the Candyman. 67-45, Lakers by 22 with 2 minutes to go. Here's Ingram in the corner. Down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas gives it off to Alvarado. They swing it out in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Rebound there by LeBron James. He'll take his time bringing it up into the front court. LeBron going over to that left side of the court where he's been on fire. He gives it off to Monk at the top of the circle. Malik Monk looks to drive around, steps back, heaves up a 3. That's short. And Alvarado chases down the rebound in the corner. He'll bring it up, actually give it off to Ingram. Brandon Ingram, the former Laker, will bring it up here for the Pels. Ingram at the free throw line, pulls up from there. He's got that shot. There's no doubt about it. He knocks it down. It's 67-47. Lakers by 20 with 80 seconds to go in the first half. THT with the basketball goes around Dwight Howard's screen. THT kicks it out to Westbrook. Westbrook fakes the 3, gets into the lane, leaves it off for Howard. Howard's shot is good. Dwight Howard gets the lucky bounce. Howard doesn't have a lot of touch on that, but it goes through. 69-47, Los Angeles by 22 with just under a minute to go. Brandon Ingram with the basketball at the free throw line, pulls up from there again and knocks it down. I mean, that's just easy money for Brandon Ingram. You got to put a hand in his face. That's too easy. The guy's going to make that all day and night. Lakers are shooting 67% from the field. Unbelievable. They lead by 20, 40 seconds to go. Malik Monk goes around a screen, gets into the lane, kicks it out to LeBron. Ball was deflected, last touched by Herbert Jones. Lakers will have 8 to shoot, 35.7 to go. Lakers played about as good of a first. Actually, now they reversed a call. Say it did not hit Herbert Jones, so it'll be Pelican basketball with 35 seconds to go. Let's get 1,000 likes, guys and girls. Come on, baby. We're 80 away. I know there's 80 people in here that can hit that thumbs up. It helps out the stream huge. This lovely lady loves it when you hit the thumbs up. Hit that like button. Let's get 1,000, man. Let's get 1,000. What a half for the Lakers. A shot's no good by the Pelicans, rebounded by Los Angeles. There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron James has it, leading by 20. That's right. That's correct. The Lakers lead by 20. LeBron James drives baseline, kicks it out in the corner. There's a 3. That's not going to count because LeBron stepped on the baseline. Another turnover for LA. It's back-to-back turnovers. Pelicans will have 5 to shoot. In the inbound here, 5 seconds. They give it off to Brandon Ingram. Ingram has to get up a shot, and he does, and it doesn't go in. That is the end of the first half. A great first half. We almost got 1,000 likes, too. Let's go. Great first half for Los Angeles. Going to the locker rooms, Lakers by 20. They lead 69-49. Love 1,000 likes, yes. Let's go. King Buddha says, hit that like button. It's great advice. Roberto Branyola, what's going on? Tyrone McCarter, thank you for being here. Miko Jones, Javier Dominguez, Intel Wild, Perang Nell. Yes, this is your girlfriend. She's a lot of people's girlfriends. Trigger, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. There's sound. Turn your volume up. Papa Dion, what's going on? Thank you for being here. D, how can I be the man? You the man? Let's go. Marjan Tongal, Rodel Skull, Maraming Salamat. Thank you for watching in the Philippines. I appreciate it. LeGoat James, 1,000 likes. Let's go, baby. Lee Anthony Black, what's up? Jonathan Nash, Astro Wolf, Rude Boy Mac. What's going on? Byron Nelson, Real Scampy, your boy Spade. Let's go. All right, let me give you guys and girls these statistics here in the first half. It was a great first half for Los Angeles. Maybe we could get to 1,100 likes by the third quarter. That'd be awesome as well. For the Lakers, this was about as good as it gets. This is exactly what they need. You want them to play with this intensity. I said it before the game started. The Lakers, the last week or so, have looked like a completely different basketball team, even though they've lost a couple of these games. They look way different. This looks like a much different basketball team. They have got to finish this off, though. Can't get complacent. Can't go out there, rest on your laurels. Can't go, oh, we got this in the bag. Keep your foot on the throttle. Keep your foot on the throttle. Do not stop playing after 24 minutes of basketball. Keep this 20-point lead with about 3 minutes to go, then you can relax a little bit. For the Lakers, Boubacar Zita. Thank you so much for the super sticker, man. Appreciate it. Hello. I appreciate that. Moses Drongo, how can I be the man you demand? Dark, what's going on? Mo Rip, Lyndon Gibson, what's going on from the Bahamas? Wish I was in the Bahamas right now. Wenyan Gabriel, 2 points and a rebound. LeBron James, 9 out of 13 from the field, 6 out of 9 from downtown, 25 points, 5 rebounds for LeBron. Dwight Howard, 2 out of 3 from the field, 6 points, 8 boards. Russell Westbrook, outside of the turnovers, really good half for Russ. 5 out of 7 from the field, 2 out of 3 from downtown, 12 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. Austin Reeves played 8 minutes, didn't score, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Carmelo Anthony, just 7 minutes, did not score, 1 rebound and an assist. Stanley Johnson didn't score. He didn't even take a shot. He ended up with 3 fouls, 7 on the bench. Malik Monk, 4 out of 8 from the field, 12 points, 6 assists. For Malik Monk. THT, 3 out of 3, 6 points and an assist. DJ Augustine off the bench, 7 minutes, 2 out of 2 from downtown, 6 points for Augustine. The Lakers shot a ridiculous 26 out of 39 from the field, 66.7%, 11 out of 19 from downtown, 57.9%. They had 19 assists on 26 baskets. They out-rebounded the Pelicans 23 to 15 in the first half. For the Pels, Brandon Ingram, 5 out of 9 from the field, 2 out of 4 from downtown. He had 10 points. I gave Herbert Jones an extra 3. I forgot one was a 2. He was 4 out of 9 from the field, 2 out of 4 from downtown. He had 10 points, 2 assists. Jonas Valanciunas, 4 out of 7 from the field, 8 points, 3 boards. Jackson Hayes, 2 out of 3 from the field, 6 points and a rebound. CJ McCollum, 3 out of 7 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 7 points, 4 assists for CJ. Najee Marshall, 1 out of 4 from the field, 2 points, 4 boards. Willie Hernangomez did not score. Devontae Graham, 1 out of 5 from the field, over 3 from downtown, 2 points for him. Jose Alvarado, 2 out of 4 from the field, 4 points, 2 boards. And Trey Murphy did not score. The Pelicans shot 22 out of 49 from the field. That's 44.9%. Just 3 out of 12 from downtown, 25%. Lakers 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. Pelicans just 2 out of 3. The officials have let them play a lot tonight. Not a lot of fouls called. Lakers are 20 defensive rebounds. Lakers are 19 assists to 13 assists. The only problem with the Lakers in the first half was 8 turnovers. Pelicans just 5. Lakers had 26 points in the paint to the Pelicans 28. Lakers led by as many as 23. Pelicans never led. The Lakers got off to a 12-0 lead. Pelicans got as close to 3. But we're in the locker room now, and the Lakers have pushed it back up to 20. They lead 69-49 going into the third quarter. Grove Money, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Playing D, moving the ball, play the same when AD gets back. Completely agree. Completely agree. Completely agree, man. Hopefully AD gets back. Lakers definitely had some of my C4 energy drink before this game started. They're playing with a lot of injury. Kieran Anderson said, I saw your IG post, big ass arm. Yeah, listen. It's funny, I put these things, I put those things on IG once in a while because nobody can really notice what I look like on YouTube. So when they see those, they're like, what the hell? That's a lot of work in the gym. Started measuring my macros, found all these new workouts. Dr. Jim Stepani, man, I was already motivated to go to the gym, but finding that guy, finding Jim Stepani on YouTube and jimstepani.com, and it's just amazing. The guy showed me different grips, different exercises, little tweaks. It makes such a huge difference. And I never thought to measure my macros. Like, people always told me, you want to get down to 8% body fat, I got to measure your macros. It sounded so difficult. It's so not difficult, especially when you have a tracker that does it. So it's my goal, 8% body fat by the summer. That's my goal. We'll see. Lionel Bassangan, what's going on? D'Amico Marshall, Gangsta Grant, how can I be the man you demand? Dennis A. Malalay, what's going on? Tulane University. Pale Bear, what's up? Honest in the house. Can they beat the Mavs? If they play like this, absolutely. If the Lakers play basketball like this, they can beat anybody. That's why the Lakers have been so frustrating this entire year for us that watch these games. We know this is there. It's like, where's it been all year? And as I've said before, and again, there's a long ways to go in this game. We have seen the Lakers screw these type of games up before. This is not over. It's not close to being over. Hopefully the Lakers come out in the third quarter, step on the Pelicans' throat, and outscore them by 15 in the third quarter, and are up by 35 going to the fourth, right? That's what you want. They outscored them 31-23 in the first quarter. They outscored them 38-26. Same type of quarter. Lakers have to outscore the Pelicans in the third quarter going into the fourth. But I said this about a week ago. The best hope for, like I said, a silver lining in a really dark cloud of a bad season for Los Angeles is that they would get hot, get into that play-in game, because then the regular season doesn't matter. Like, none of it matters. The only thing that matters at that point is that game. Win that game, then the next game, then you're in the playoffs. And that's what matters. That was the best thing that I could say as far as incentive or like being optimistic about the season. But they have definitely played a lot better in this past week, and they've continued it tonight. They got to finish this one off. It's a big game for Los Angeles, and they got to finish this one off for sure. Ramiko Monroe, what's going on? Bangy Boy, what's up? Tyrone Bastion from the Bahamas in the house. John Wick, what's up, man? Daniel Lopez. THT has more points in his game than Triple A has girlfriends. Good old Trev. Gargoyle Gray, what's up, man? 37K for LeBron. Yes, indeed. The Truth, what's going on? Allie the Muckbanger. Dorshash Franco. Benjamin, I'm still going to be on that show one of these days. One of these days, he's going to have the courage to put me on there knowing that I will tear them up if they deserve it. Jamie Boss, what's going on? Airbrushing Blueface. Nick Antonio, Michael Stanley from Trinidad and Tobago. What's going on, buddy? Patty Araya. What is going on? Pujith, Raymond Malachi, Jameson, Mesa, Pete, John Peter Huerta. How can I be the man when you the man? The Truth, Domingo Nievisman. What's going on? From Florida. Always these warm climates. Los Angeles is warm. Florida's warm. The Bahamas, the Philippines. It's all warm. Trinidad and Tobago. All warm. All warm. Me, upstate New York. Freezing cold, high of 26 degrees tomorrow. It's spring. It should be like 50. I'd take 50. Sunny and 52 degrees like it's supposed to be right now. Yeah, I'd take that. 26. That's January weather up here. Greg, thank you for watching from India, man. I appreciate it. Scott, what's going on? Elliot Davis, Akubisa Tank, what's going on? Thank you for liking Akubisa. I appreciate that very much. Gargoyle Gray. What else we got? Val. CJ McCollum is playing. Brandon Ingram is playing, yes. Jose De Castro, I think the Lakers are turning it around. They've played better in the last week. There's no doubt about it. But again, they haven't. This ain't over. The Lakers can't be like, okay, we played a really good half of basketball. Now we can relax. Like, that can't happen. That can't happen. They got to continue to play really well. Petey Area, good boy. Thank you for watching from New Zealand. It's also very warm down there in New Zealand and Australia. Well, now we get a lot of people from Australia and in New Zealand. It's nice and warm down there as always too. It's very warm. But thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, Byron, I know. I know he would never have me on. I know. I just fool around. Because I don't toe that corporate line. Because, I mean, let's face it. I don't talk to the players. I don't have the players on my channel. I'm just a fan. I'm a Knicks fan. But I'm just the guy that does Laker games. And I call it the way it is. That's just me. When they're good, I give them credit. When they're bad, I criticize them. That's just the way it is. I don't look for, this guy. I don't make excuses for poor play, man. You're a professional. If you're playing really bad, you're going to hear from me. If you're playing really good, you're going to hear from me. When Westbrook is good, I give Westbrook credit. When THT is good, I give him credit. Most of the time, they're not. So, yeah, they feel my wrath. But when they're good, like Westbrook, outside of the turnovers, Westbrook's played well tonight. I'm not going to sit here and bash Westbrook tonight. I feel like he's done okay. Russ's offensive game definitely looks more confident in the last week. He looks more confident in his shot. He looks more confident. He has more direction in what he's doing, it seems like. So he's played better. The turnovers got to stop. He turns the ball over too much. But Julex Buhal, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Veronica Nelson. Alex Martin Gignac from Canada. Got a few people from north of the border. Haride Meta, what's going on? Yeah, 20-point lead. Let's hope they can hold it. IMS Industries, what's going on? Abrax's voice. Gary Westbrook, LeBron, Monk, AD. That's not bad. I don't know if Westbrook's gonna be back. I actually like Monk coming off the bench. Not that Reeves has been a great starter, but I like the offense off the bench for the Lakers. I like Augustine and Monk off the bench. Scott, I try to be honest, my man. I try to be honest. Let's just hope the Lakers can continue to play at this level in the second half. That's what we need. Jalen Graham, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Yes, another one. LA Sports. Lucas from north of the border, of course. Sebastian from Trinidad. So we got the really cold. We got up north in Canada where it's cold. We got really warm down there, Trinidad. We got that. Chris Solis from Davao City. Maraming Salamat. Thank you for watching so much. Mangadanga Manga. Good morning. 8:16 in the morning in the Philippines. Appreciate you being here. Let's go. Joshua Debo. Byron Gillette. What's going on? Brian Kipchurcher. Halftime should be almost over at this point. Free Prem. What's going on? LeBron's not the GOAT, but one of the best. That's all up for debate, but yes, he's definitely one of the best. There is no debate about that. He's not one of the best actors, though. That we do know. That's why I'm wearing the shirt today to honor LeBron James's Razzie Award for Worst Actor. He may not be able to act, but the man can play basketball. There's no doubt about that. RL Ozone, how can I be the man who need a man? Lester Dunkalan, what's going on? Manga to you, sir. Thank you for watching. Ali Akbar Abdul Marming Salamat, what's going on from the Philippines? I appreciate you being here. Tony Davis, Trigger, thank you guys for being here. Dire Giants fan, hit the thumbs up. It's great advice. Giancarlo V. Lusvi Bantingan, what's going on? Thank you for watching from Hong Kong. I appreciate it very much. Well, I love these streams all over the world. This isn't just concentrated in the United States. This is global, and I just think that's the coolest thing ever. I think that's so awesome. I ever since I started doing these Lakers streams, I just think that's the coolest thing ever, that there's so many countries represented here as we're getting ready to go to the third quarter. The Lakers lead by 20. The Pelicans start with the basketball. The first 6 minutes of this is extremely important for both teams. Lakers have got to maintain at least There's a three, and that's good. That's not the start you want. Herbert Jones with a start from downtown, 69-52. You do not want the Pelicans to make a run in the first 6 minutes to get back into this game. For you, the Lakers, you want to keep it at 20 or extend it the first 6 minutes of this quarter. But that was not the way you wanted to start if you were the Lakers coming out of the locker room. Dwight Howard with the basketball, takes a dribble, tries to find somebody to give it to. Gives it off to Westbrook. 8 to shoot for Russ. Has it top of the circle. Westbrook drives to the left hand into the lane. Finds Wenyen Gabriel. Takes a bounce. Puts it up and in. Good look there by Westbrook. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. And the foul. Give him the hoop. Give him the harm. He'll go to Lavity. Oh, they had one. I didn't see that. My bad. I did not see that. I didn't think they were going to call a foul there, but the foul on Valanciunas, as he does get, Westbrook's like, count that basket. I didn't think they were going to count it because Westbrook was demonstrative about count that. I didn't think they were going to count it. Gabriel, the birthday boy, at the free throw line, missed the free throw. Rebounded by Valanciunas. He gives it off to Brandon Ingram. Lakers lead by 19. Ingram has it over on the wing. He's double teamed now. Kicks it out in the corner to Hayes. Hayes back to Valanciunas. Valanciunas tries to drive on Dwight. Floater good. Up and over Dwight Howard. It's 71-54. Lakers by 17. Here is Russell Westbrook over on the right wing. Goes around to Howard's screen. Or that was a Gabriel, rather. He's picked up now by Jackson Hayes. Westbrook drives baseline on Hayes. Caught underneath. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound is taken away by the Pelicans. Back they come the other way. It's Brandon Ingram. Pulls up from the free throw line and rattles it home. 71-56. Again, the Pelicans, you knew they were going to come out with energy in this half. And the Lakers have to be able to sustain this punch. Howard takes a couple of dribbles, and there is a foul on the Pelicans. 10:18 to go third quarter, just underway. 71-56 Lakers by 15. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're new, ring the bell. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you, if you're kind enough to subscribe, you ring the bell so you get the notification when I go live for all these Laker games, because I do them all, and I will be back again on Tuesday night when they play the Mavericks. Every game at this point is extremely important for Los Angeles. None more important than this one tonight. They lead by 15. They got to try to hold on to it. LeBron with the drive. LeBron with the floater. Good. Got the roll. All year those have kind of rolled off for the Lakers. That one rolled in, and it's 73-56. Here is Ingram. Tries to drive around Howard. Valanciunas sets a screen, and he pulls up for three. He leaves it short. It's rebounded by LeBron James. LeBron brings it up, back up for the Lakers. LeBron with 25 in the first half. Fakes the three, kicks it out to Russ. Russ over on the wing. They dare him to shoot. He does. He line drives that one off the back of the rim, and then the Pelicans fight for the basketball, and they knock it out of bounds. Valanciunas and McCollum with nobody underneath. They both went after the ball. They both jabbed it out of bounds. So a big break for the Lakers. Russ didn't have any air under that three. That was a line drive by Westbrook. He gets it in here to LeBron James. LeBron has it over on the left elbow. LeBron James looks to back down McCollum. LeBron in the lane, turns, shoots on, it's Jones rather, and it's rebounded. That was short, rebounded by C.J. McCollum. McCollum brings it back up, drives around Westbrook, goes up, fouled. He'll go to the line for two. 9:24 to go in the third quarter. 73-56, Lakers by 17. Lakers seem like they've come out a little slow here. Yeah, play your game, Russ. Well, Russ was open. I mean, it wasn't a bad three. They let him have it. You know, just he didn't make it, but it wasn't like a bad shot. He was open. He just didn't hit it. That free throw is no good by McCollum. That's rare. McCollum's a pretty good free throw shooter. He has one more coming from the charity stripe. It's 73-56 Los Angeles by 17. But yeah, Russ just didn't have any air under that shot. No arc on it. But it wasn't a bad shot. I mean, it wasn't like forced. He had a good look at it. 73-57, Los Angeles by 16. Westbrook at the crossover dribble, drives in the lane. Ball fake, gives it off to Howard, who leaves it short. That was a good drive by Westbrook. Howard's got to finish that. Here's Ingram all the way. Ingram throws it away. Battle for the loose ball. Reeves comes away with it. Reeves outlet to Westbrook. Westbrook in the lane. Westbrook goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. 75-57, Lakers quicker to the loose balls tonight, it seems like. They lead by 18 just under 9 minutes ago in the third quarter. Valanciunas with the basketball. Cross-court pass. Jones tees up another three. That's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Austin Reeves. Jones has been hitting that shot. Well, he's been hitting it from the wings. First one from the corner was no good. Reeves goes around a screen, gives it off to LeBron. LeBron, bad pass. Howard wasn't looking for it. Stolen away here by Herbert Jones, and Herbert Jones lost the ball, got it back, and then Ingram is fouled. That was a strange sequence of events there. That loose ball went to the Pelicans' way. The ball was actually deflected by Valanciunas in the pass to Howard. Too many turnovers for the Lakers. It's been the one bad thing they've done tonight. They got 10 turnovers. They lead by 18. They've done everything else really good tonight, but not that. You've got to hold on to the ball a little bit better. Ingram's first free throw is good. 75-58. Lakers by 17. One more coming from the former Laker, Brandon Ingram. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. We're almost at 1,200 likes. Brandon Ingram at the free throw line. Good. 75-59. Lakers by 16. 8:25 to go third quarter. Starting five out there for the Lakers. Westbrook, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, Dwight Howard, Wenyen Gabriel. LeBron for three. And he is fouled. I don't know if that counts as a three-point foul. Or a three-shot foul, I should say. LeBron wants it. They're getting they're zooming in on a good close-up of LeBron's bald patch in the back. I got that same patch, LeBron. LeBron got hit in the balls on that three. That's a good move by the veteran LeBron James. He is at the free throw line for 3 free throws. LeBron had 25 in the first half. I don't think he scored here in the second half. LeBron at the free throw line, and that was a weird-looking shot, but it went in. It looked like it was going to be way short. He got the roll. 2 more for LeBron. 76-59, Lakers by 17. Hit that like and hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you guys and girls for being here. I do appreciate it very much. LeBron's second free throw is good. 77-59. One more coming for LeBron James. Who should be released for Gabriel to play in the playoffs? It'll be Bazemore or Ellington, most likely. 77-59. Avery Bradley hasn't played in a long time either. It could be him. It'll be one of those 3 guards if they want to keep winning. Gabriel is my guess. LeBron perfect at the line. Lakers back up by 19. Brandon Ingram trying to go around Reeves. Spins off him, goes in the lane, and he is fouled. Count the basket. Austin Reeves is not going to be able to guard Brandon Ingram, and then Dwight Howard stepped up and fouled him. Howard got there late, and Ingram was able to get to the lane. J-Ro, what's going on? Yusuf Karstonovich, Ramiko Monroe, B Cries Infinity. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell if you're new. Brandon Ingram at the free throw line. Trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. And he does, and the Lakers lead by 16. 8 minutes ago here in the third quarter, Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pelicans offense much better here in the third quarter. Westbrook steps back, now gets in the lane, goes up, has it blocked, and it's rebounded here by McCollum. CJ McCollum finds the cutting Herbert Jones underneath. Herbert Jones lost the ball. Great defense by Wenyen Gabriel. Gabriel, the long pass is going to go out of bounds, so the Lakers turn it over again. Probably not what you want if you're Los Angeles. Don't need Wenyen Gabriel throwing full court passes to Dwight Howard. 7:41 to go in the third quarter. Lakers by 16. 11 turnovers for Los Angeles. Just too many turnovers. 78-62. Pelicans have cut into this lead by 4. 7:35 to go third quarter. McCollum picked up by Reeves at the top of the circle. Austin Reeves, now they kick it out here to Ingram. Ingram picked up by Gabriel, drives to the left hand, travels like a son of a bitch, and hits the shot. 3 steps for Brandon Ingram. Don't matter. They give him that all the time. The NBA players are allowed to take 3 steps. Can you imagine a guy like Dr. J getting 3 steps? Can you imagine 3 steps for Jordan? 3 steps for Kobe? Can you imagine those guys getting 3 steps to make their move? It wouldn't even be fair. Austin Reeves throws up a turnover. Another turnover for Los Angeles. Pelicans back the other way. McCollum for 3. That is short putback. Big putback. And it's 12-point game. Vogel needs a timeout. Trey Murphy's very proud of himself for that putback dunk, mind you. He was very proud of himself for his putback dunk. They all carry the ball. Every single basketball player carries the ball. Every one of them, Mario. Every single one of them dribbles like this. Every one of them. Everybody in the NBA carries. I don't even mess with the carry anymore. They don't call travels, though. So I said the first 6 minutes of this quarter was going to be huge, and it's all going the Pelicans' way. They've outscored the Lakers 17-9. I said that could not happen. The Lakers had to maintain or extend, and they let the Pelicans cut right into it. Now the Pelicans feel like they have a chance to get back in this game. They call the tech. So when we come out of the timeout, the Lakers will shoot a technical free throw. Yeah, Reeves is probably going to come out now. I would imagine. Reeves hasn't played well tonight, so Reeves should be out of the game. Reeves should not be in there. As a matter of fact, I'd put DJ Augustine in there. Reeves don't have it. I would put Augustine and Monk back in the game. Yeah, exactly. Reeves has done nothing. Like Reeves is not a scoring threat at this point. He don't play defense. He's too small. And it's a mismatch right now. So Reeves should be on the bench. I agree. Completely agree. Well, Lakers lead it by 12. They'll have the basketball and they'll be shooting a technical free throw when this guy gets done shooting cornhole into a grill. That's what he's doing. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's try to get to 95.4K. Smack that like. Don't let up on the likes. We need all the likes we can get. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. We had 95.3K. Let's go, baby. By the end of this game, we can get to 95.4. I know we can. Lakers can get this dub. I know they can. Let's go. Austin's like, well, Caruso plays better defense than Austin Reeves does. I got to be honest. I have no idea why they called a technical foul. He just stared at him. That's LeBron. That's the second time LeBron's shot that free throw really high in the air, really soft, missed the technical. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Jeremiah, if we lose, I'm blaming you. You spoke this into existence. I'm just kidding. He said, I wish I could say I'm surprised, but LeBron missed the technical free throw. Lakers lead it by 12. Austin Reeves is still in the game, which I am surprised that Vogel only changed. Here's Westbrook from the elbow. That's no good. Rebounded by Valanciunas. All the momentum is with the Pelicans right now. I can't believe the only substitution he made was putting they put a Stanley Johnson in for Wenyen Gabriel. That's it. Valanciunas down low against Dwight Howard. Valanciunas just holding on to the ball in the blocks. Looks to drive. Now takes it outside. Spins on Howard. Count the basket in the foul. It's going to be 9 points. Lakers got a little bit too complacent coming into this third quarter, but you knew it was going to happen. Yeah, LeBron's out there. They just haven't involved him in the game at all. But this is what the Lakers have done the entire year, which is why I said this game was At halftime, I said this was way far from being over. We've seen them blow massive leads all season, and it's down to 9. And honestly, if they lose this game tonight, being up by 23 in the first half, 20 at halftime, they deserve to not make the play-in. They deserve to miss it. Without a doubt. LeBron for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich! A huge shot for LeBron James. I think that's his first field goal in the second half. They kick it out in the corner. Murphy for 3, and he answers. Well, the Pelicans are feeling themselves right now. It's down to 9 points again, 5:47 to go in the third quarter. The Lakers have to tighten up their defense. It has not been there. Malik Monk has checked into the game for Russell Westbrook. Malik Monk has the ball, goes around to LeBron James' pick. He's going to drive a McCollum into the lane, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson to Reeves. Reeves hesitates, dribbles to the free throw line, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Monk. Monk for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram's going to come up. See, Brandon Ingram's carrying the ball right now. He drives in the lane. He travels. He spins. He's tied up. They don't call a jump ball. I mean, come on. That is either a jump ball or a travel. They let the play continue. Here's a 3 for the Pelicans, and that's good. This officiating crew is bullshit, man. I'm sorry. That is twice now that the Lakers have held on to the ball. The guy's taken 3 steps, and the officials let the Pelicans keep the ball. 3 goddamn times that's happened tonight. LeBron James misses the layup, and Dwight Howard puts it back. I can't even talk. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Don't blame me. I can only speak about what they've shown me. They control their own destinies on the court. Change my mind. I know they do. The ball's deflected. They get it down low here. They swing it back outside. Good ball movement. McCollum for 3, and now the Pelicans are not missing at all. It's a 5-point game. Terrible third quarter for the Lakers. They've been outscored 26 to 14. 20 is 29 to 14. A 5-point game. I cannot believe 3 times that's happened tonight. Lakers just standing around. Here's LeBron James and the push shot. No good. Got his own rebound. Put back and in. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke them. Because you got him. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Third quarter has been it's been the Achilles heel of the Lakers the entire season. But, I mean, come on, man. I mean, Jesus. You can't, literally, Brandon Ingram had the ball tied up by 2 Lakers. He spun around, took 3 steps, and they don't call anything. They call nothing, and they kick the ball out to Valanciunas, and they swing it over to the wing for a 3. The ball was stopped at some point or another. The play's done. For real. I mean, what are the officials looking at in this game? That's 3 times that's happened tonight. I just don't understand. I don't. This is why, my buddy Chris and I were talking the other night. It's why the NCAA's product is way better. They actually abide by the rules. The NBA officials do not abide by the rules. There are no rules in the NBA anymore. The officials just decide what's going to be a foul, what's not, what's a flagrant, what's not, what they're going to review. They don't go by the rules at all. They call fouls, and they do this at their own discretion. They call travels at their own discretion. They don't abide by the rules at all. I think the officiating in the NBA is the worst of any sport in professional sports. I really do. It's a joke. The officiating is a joke in the NBA, a complete and utter joke. It's worse than the NFL. It's worse than Major League Baseball. Without a doubt. It's trash. Because they are not consistent at all. There's no consistency with NBA officiating. None. That's the problem that I have with it. Better than boxing? That could be. I don't watch boxing anymore, but you're right. It could be better than boxing. I don't know that for a fact, but that could be. I don't watch boxing, but you could be right. You could be right. I just don't understand. I have a hard time understanding how you don't. I just don't understand how they don't call a stoppage and play. The ball was stopped. Like, I just don't get it. It's hard for me to fathom how the officiating can allow that to happen a couple times. I don't get it. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We're going to go down to the wire. Unfortunately, you thought the Lakers might have an easy one, but nothing comes easy for this team. Pelicans with the basketball, trailing by 7. Lakers led by 23 in the first half. They led by 20 at halftime. Carmelo Anthony is in the game here for LA. It's Melo, Gabriel, Stanley Johnson, Malik Monk, and LeBron James. That's long on that shot from the corner, rebounded by LeBron. LeBron James has it, gives it off to Melo. Melo will heave up a 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. I guess Vogel wanted some offense. So, brings in Carmelo Anthony, who knocks it down. 88-78. Now, Melo ain't going to play no D, but we know that. Jackson Hayes drives right to the rim, right around Gabriel, rather. And Jackson dunks it home. The Laker defense in this third quarter has just been not good. The first half, they played very aggressive on defense. They played good defense. The defense in this quarter has got a lot left to be desired. Pelicans have 31 in the quarter already. They trail by 8, just under 3 minutes ago. LeBron James around Jackson Hayes lost the ball. There's another turnover for Los Angeles, turnover number 13. Here come the Pelicans back the other way. McCollum from 17, line drive short, rebound by the Pelicans. Cross-court pass. They drive into the lane, underneath the basket, kicks it out. McCollum fakes the 3, steps over, takes the 2 off the side of the rim. Another offensive rebound for Murphy. He goes up. He has a block that goes out of bounds. His last touch by the Lakers. And again, the Lakers can't get a rebound. Hit that like button. Let's get 1,500 likes. Jimmy, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. Lakers versus ref. Bron is the GOAT. Period. I don't know if it's the Lakers versus the refs, but the refs stink. And it's not, I'm not even just talking about, I mean, I watch a lot of other basketball games. Like, I watch the Knicks all the time. And I'll sit there and on my couch or on the floor and I'm watching it, I'm sitting there screaming at the officiating there too. So it's not just the Lakers. This is just the only basketball team that I stream, but I scream at the officiating constantly because it's constantly bad. Valanciunas fakes, drives, poked away by Howard, and then they call a foul. Pelicans in the bonus. I'm sorry, Gabriel with the poke away, but they call the foul. Gabriel is in there straight to the top. So Valanciunas will try to cut this to 6. Again, the Lakers led this by 20 at halftime. There's a man that knows he will not have a job next year with Los Angeles. That's Frank Vogel. Too many of these games where they have a big lead and they blow it. Too many of them for that guy to keep his job. Just a really bad season. Valanciunas gets the roll on the free throw, 88-81. Just a really underachieving, very poor season for Los Angeles. And Frank Vogel will be looking for another place to work next year. He will not be in LA. That I can guarantee. 88-81. Valanciunas makes both free throws, 88-82. They're going to get it in. Here comes Russell Westbrook up the court. 2:25 to go third quarter. Lakers in the bad third quarter. Westbrook all the way to the 10. Oh, what a drive by Westbrook. A little kiss, a left-handed layup. 90-82. Lakers need some damn stops, man. Lakers haven't had a stop in like a year, it seems like. Valanciunas with the basketball. Takes a couple of dribbles, lost it. Gabriel chases him out to the half-court line. He's going to give it off to Najee Marshall. Marshall pushes off, leaves that short. Rebound there by Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo brings it up here for the Lakers. Melo has it. He'll launch a 3. That's no good. That's what Melo does. I saw Melo do this with the Knicks for 6 years. Take the rebound, dribble up the court, shoot the ball. That's exactly what he did there. I saw that for 6 years. Here's a 3. That's good. Trey Murphy cuts it to 5. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Westbrook's going to bring it up here for Los Angeles. Westbrook gives it off to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony off to Stanley Johnson. Some very interesting rotation here. Melo, Johnson, Westbrook, Melo's double team. Melo continues, and then Melo turns the ball over. Another turnover. That's turnover number 14 for Los Angeles. Pelicans are feeling it. Pelicans know they're going to win this game. You can see this. You can see it from the very first play of the third quarter when the Lakers came out and just allowed Herbert Jones to have a wide open three and knock it down. You could see it happening. It's just happened too many times this season. And Gabriel, Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk, and Stanley Johnson on the floor. Yes! And the foul! Pelicans right back into the game as Trey Murphy pissing down the Lakers' throats. And it's 90-87. Right around Gabriel and Stanley Johnson, an easy layup. The Pelicans have outscored the Lakers 38-21 in the third quarter. It's down to 3. Make it down to 2. The Lakers' season hanging in the balance, and they have completely pissed away a 20-point halftime lead. Russell Westbrook with the basketball, gives it off here to Monk. Monk got away with a travel floater. Good. Malik Monk got away. Did not handle the ball right. Traveled. They don't call it travel. Malik Monk gets the basket. It's 92-88. There's been no defense in this quarter for the Lakers. The Pelicans are going to put up 40 points in this quarter. Hayes drives, and Hayes stepped out of bounds. 92-88, Lakers by 4. Again, they led by 20 at halftime. But they've given up 39 points in the third quarter because they're playing no defense. Here is Westbrook in the lane. Westbrook finds Gabriel. Gabriel underneath, fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 with 29 seconds to go here in the third quarter. You're right, the NBA does not have travel rules at all. This is so damn frustrating, man. The team just does not, they just can't put anyone away. Like, what the hell, man? Gabriel misses the free throw. The Lakers can't hit any free throws in the second half either. You know? Come on, man. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. We bring this energy every damn game anyway. That's one consistency I can give you with the Lakers. So hit that like. Let's get 1,500 likes. Gabriel misses them both. Of course he does. I mean, why would he make a free throw? 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A terrible third quarter for Los Angeles. 3 out of 7 for the free throw line in this quarter. The Pelicans are 8 out of 9. They give it off here to Murphy. Murphy drives, lost the ball. It's on the floor, and they call a foul on Los Angeles. Okay. Sure. Gotta give them Pelicans those extra free throws. I didn't see a foul. Dire Giants fan, thank you for being a member for 38 months. 38 months, been a member. That free throw is good. This is going to be a 2-point game going to the fourth. Head bowed, eyes closed, index thumb on either side of the crescent of the nose. What the F? Another lead given away. Pretty much. Lakers led this game by 23 points and 20 at halftime. It is down to 2 because they do not play any defense. They gave up 41 points. They gave up 49 points in the half. Westbrook all the way. What a drive by Westbrook. There's a half-court shot at the buzzer. That's no good. Lakers lead by 4. A good drive by Westbrook. The Lakers gave up 49 points in the first half, and then they decided not to play any defense in the third quarter. They gave up 41 in the third quarter. They outscored 41-25. And instead of just having a nice, easy game here in New Orleans in the Big Easy, they made it incredibly difficult on themselves, which they've done the entire season. We're going to go to the fourth, Lakers by 4. No, Lakers can't hold a big lead. It's insane. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Let's get 1,500 likes in here. We're going to do this again on Tuesday. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. I got to hit the head real quick. I got to hit the latrine. Lovely Ivana will keep you company. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. See if the Lakers can hold on. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what happens. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I mean, sitting here watching it happen, I still don't believe it. Still don't believe it. LeBron James has 35 points tonight, 8 rebounds, 4 assists on 12 out of 19 shooting. Brandon Ingram with 19, 5, and 5 and 8 out of 13. Lakers with a horrible third quarter, got outscored 41-25. If the Lakers are going to win this game, they're going to have to pick up their defense. No doubt about it. DJ Augustine's going to start the fourth quarter with Melo, Westbrook, LeBron James, and THT. LeBron James with the basketball on the elbow. 6 to shoot. LeBron the only one handling in this time. LeBron fadeaway on the baseline. No good. Another terrible possession by Los Angeles. ISO ball back in L.A. Rebound Valanciunas. Pelicans down by 4. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Lakers led by 23. Pelicans have not led tonight. Lakers led by 20 at the half. They're going to get it over here to Murphy. Murphy down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas picked up by LeBron James. Shoots over him and doesn't get it to go. Rebound Carmelo Anthony. Anthony gives it off here to Westbrook. Westbrook brings it up for L.A. Russell Westbrook on the elbow. Westbrook back to Melo. Melo over to LeBron. LeBron on the left side of the court. Looking to direct traffic. Gets it off there to DJ Augustine. Augustine with 8 to shoot. Into the lane. Kicks it out. Westbrook over to Melo. Melo straight on 3. Short. Rebound. Taken away by the Pelicans. Murphy with the basketball. Murphy's going to kick it over there to Graham. Graham in the corner picked up by Westbrook. Back to Murphy. I don't know how the Lakers didn't get that rebound. Valanciunas banging, kicking it out in the corner. They swing it outside. Murphy for 3. It's strong. And rebound by LeBron James. Neither team scored here in the fourth quarter. 10:30 to go. LeBron gives it over. They swing it out. DJ Augustine steps back, takes a 3, partially deflected, thought he was fouled, fell on the floor, rebound Pelicans. Back they come the other way. Here's a drive right around LeBron, and there's a foul as McCollum will go to the line for 2. So, Lakers really struggling to win this game. I don't know what to say. Like I said, if they lose this game, their season's done. I don't think there's any recovering from this. I think this is pretty much it. I think this is it. I think when you are playing, when you're a game and a half ahead of the 11th place team and you're playing the 10th place team, which is a half game behind you, and you're up by 20 points at the half, free throw no good by McCollum. That's weird. He's missed 2 free throws. He's usually a pretty good free throw shooter. But if you find a way to lose this one, that's it. That's it. I mean, they've had so many chances this season with a bad West. They have done nothing but shot themselves in the foot a number of times this year. So, free throws good, 94-91. It's down to 3. Pelicans have got to as close as 2. They have not led. Lakers led by 23. They led by 20 at the half. Westbrook brings it up, finds LeBron James at the elbow. LeBron James backs down the defender. In the lane, banging. LeBron James goes up, turns, shoots, tough shot, doesn't get the roll. Batted around, battle for the rebound. Pelicans end up with the ball. Again, the ISO ball, and McCollum had the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by THT. $94.91. Devontae Graham will check out here for the Pels. Valanciunas down low. 6 steps and fouled by Westbrook. I don't know if they're going to give him the shot or not. Valanciunas caught that ball, took 3 steps, and then Westbrook fouled him. Here's McCollum. Ball's deflected, grabbed by Valanciunas. Valanciunas picked up by Dwight Howard. Drives on Howard. Fadeaway jump shot is no good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. They kick it back outside. The Pelicans down by 1. The Lakers cannot get a rebound. And again, I don't know anything about Trey Murphy, but I would imagine he's a nobody. There's always somebody that's not a good player that steps up against the Lakers. And this is probably the guy tonight, is my guess. I know nothing about him, but there's always a guy that you just don't expect to step up. And tonight it's him. Tonight it's him. When you think the Pelicans, you're definitely thinking C.J. McCollum. You're thinking Brandon Ingram. You're thinking Jonas Valanciunas. You're not thinking of Trey Murphy, who is absolutely destroying the Lakers tonight. Westbrook of the inbound gives it off to THT. Lakers have never trailed. This is as close as the Pelicans have been the entire game. THT drives, kicks out to LeBron James. LeBron's got 4 to shoot. LeBron James drives in a lane, ball fake, goes up 2. Oh, he got the roll. I thought LeBron was going to be a little too strong at the bank shot, but he gets it to go. It's 96-93. Los Angeles by 3. Asim, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And they go down low to Valanciunas. And somehow the Pelicans end up with a basketball knocked down of 3. You gotta be kidding me. He says, I feel the Lakers should get rid of them all for draft picks. If you're gonna miss the playoffs with all these big names, they can stomach 2 bad years. Yeah, it's been a bad year. LeBron misses the free throw. Pelicans with a chance to take the lead. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. All Bron Cleveland teams better than this LA team changed my mind. You could say almost every Cleveland team without LeBron James is better than this LA team. But Asim, you're right. And Valanciunas doesn't get it to go, and they call a foul, so the Pelicans will be able to take the lead for the first time tonight. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. We're going to have 8 more games together for the Lakers this season. But I'll be doing the playoffs. But the Lakers have 8 more games in their season. So, Lakers lose this game, their season's done. Pelicans free throw good. First time they have led tonight. Lakers led by 23, led by 20 at the half. The Pelicans have come all the way. They've outscored the Lakers 48-27 in the second half, as the Lakers continue to play 0 defense. Frank Vogel with a clueless look on his face, as he always has, because he is a completely clueless head coach. You can't blow 20. The Lakers have blown about, 8, 9, 20-point leads this year to bad teams, mind you. Bad teams. Bad teams. The Pelicans are a bad team. I'm not saying the Lakers are a bad team, too. The Lakers have blown leads to the Thunder, to the Rockets, to the Wizards, and now to the Pelicans. LeBron James in the basketball drives a lane and goes up and lays it in. We're tied at 98 apiece. $7:45 to go in the fourth quarter. We're tied. Valanciunas in the basketball. Going to give it off here. Trey Murphy dribbles around. A screen goes up. Floater no good. Valanciunas put back no good. Rebound by THT. Lakers trying to retake the lead. THT with a crossover dribble in the lane. Traveled, got away with it. Kicks it out. Monk steps over. Takes a wide open 3. No good. Rebound Valanciunas. It's Dwight Howard, Malik Monk, THT, LeBron James, and DJ Augustine on the floor. And there is CJ McCollum laying it up and in. It's 198. Timeout Los Angeles, 7:13 to go fourth quarter. Yeah, Pelinka's got to be fired too. I don't think there's any doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. I think that Pelinka, I think Pelinka and the entire coaching staff is gone next year for LA. I definitely think that has to happen. Just an embarrassment. Really, just an embarrassment. Really, really bad freaking loss tonight. There is no doubt about it. You can't lose this game. Their season's over. Their season's done. I tried to hold out hope, man. I really did. I tried to hold out hope. I tried my best to, say just get into the play-in. Just get into the play-in and forget about the regular season, but they're not even going to make that. They will finish 11th in the West. And that'll be it. And then we'll see wholesale changes next year. I'll be back here next year. Well, I'll be here for the last 8 games of the season, but I will be back here next year. It's so lovely of Onalawi. And we'll see a completely different Lakers team. And one that certainly will not be nearly as disappointing as this one was. You guys and girls are troopers. This has been a disgusting Lakers team this year. Just horrible. Embarrassing, pathetic, disgraceful, underachieving, lazy, garbage team. But you guys and girls have been here the entire year. That's how I know you're real fans. Because Leicester fans would have given up on their team by now. You guys and girls don't. So it's part of being a fan. You got to deal with the good and the bad. Unfortunately, seen a lot more bad this year than good. So we'll see. This game isn't over, but it feels over. It feels like it's over. Lakers trail by 2. It feels like they trail by 22. It just does. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get her done. Gonna come back and win this damn game, man. They got to play some damn defense. But outscored 51-29. I mean, like I said, the Lakers gave up 49 points. In the first half combined, they gave up 51 points in 17 minutes in the second half. Trey Murphy has 21 points on 4-6 from 3 and 7 for 11. Like I said, I don't know anything about Trey Murphy, but I'm telling you, the guy's probably a nobody. These are the guys that step up against the Lakers. Always. Malik Monk down the lane, goes up and lays it up and in. Absolutely crushed. No foul call. We're tied at 100 apiece. I noticed the Lakers really aren't going to the free throw line. Not really getting many fouls called on them, are they? Tied at 100 apiece. CJ McCollum squat the ball. Took just stepped backwards 3 steps without dribbling. They don't call it travel. McCollum with the basketball pulls up for 3. That's brick. Rebound there by DJ Augustine. Augustine's going to give it off here to LeBron. LeBron James dribbles over to the right wing. He tries to give it off as somebody finds Howard down low. Kicking it out. Here is DJ Augustine in the lane. Stepping back outside. Gives it off to Monk. Monk's got 8 to shoot with the crossover dribble. Pulls up from the elbow. And that one's no good. And Dwight Howard with a loose ball foul. Marty, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, brother. He says, Lakers may suck, but your commentary is always top tier. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate that, my man. Like I said, I'm here every Laker game, Marty, and we'll do it again next year. We'll do it the last 8 games, too, and pray for a miracle, I guess. I don't know, man. It sucks. Dire Giants fan, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Give me a metal glove and give me a shot of Vogel's face for being such an idiot. Not even a fan, and I'm pissed off. I can't imagine being one. Yeah, the Laker fans have got to be beside themselves with the season that they have had. It's just utterly ridiculous the way they play basketball at times. It really is. McCollum with the basketball, drives around Stanley Johnson, pulls up from the elbow and knocks it down. Stanley Johnson, THT. What is this? What the hell is this rotation? THT, Stanley Johnson, Malik Monk, Dwight Howard, LeBron James. What is this? THT with a drive in the lane, and he is fouled. Whoa, they actually called a foul? THT will go to the line for 2. 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. If you just tuned in, the Lakers led this game by 23. They led by 20 at halftime. It is down to 2. 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Ay, ay, ay. Hit the like, hit the subscribing the bell. We got to get 2,000 likes in here. We got 3,600 people in here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's been another rough game for the Lakers. THT misses the free throw. Lakers 3 out of 8 from the free throw line here in the second half. The bad basketball that has plagued the Lakers the entire season, rearing its ugly head here in the second half in New Orleans. THT goes 1 out of 2, and the Lakers trail by 102 to 101. The Lakers led this game 69 to 49 at halftime. They trail by 1. Valanciunas with the basketball. Going to give it off here to McCollum. Sets a screen. McCollum drives. Bank shot. No good. Rebound Valanciunas. Put back good. Wave off the basket. I guess they called a foul on Valanciunas. Loose ball foul on Valanciunas. Not a surprise that the Pelicans are in the bonus and the Lakers are not. That's not a surprise at all. And Valanciunas did push THT out of the way. Lakers with the basketball. 5:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans by 1. Now the officiating is, now they're getting together saying maybe we ought to give the ball back to New Orleans. It was an obvious shove in the back. And now they called a foul on Valanciunas, and now the officials are confabbing going, maybe we ought to give the ball back to New Orleans. Maybe we ought to give it back to New Orleans. Maybe we ought to give them the basket too while we're at it. That's what they're doing. Actually, they gave it to the Lakers. I have no idea what that conversation was about. I don't understand that. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, keep banging that like. We need 2,000 and we can get there. Malik Monk with a drive in the lane. He goes up, floater, good! Malik Monk, strong drive, 103, 102, Los Angeles by 1. Pelicans with the basketball. Driving around a screen, pulling up Ingram from the free throw. You can't give Brandon Ingram that shot. He hits it all night long. They just let him have it. 17 feet away, not a hand in his face. 104, 103. Again, the horrible defense by the Lakers just rearing its ugly head. Here's Malik Monk around a screen. Lost the ball. Another turnover, Los Angeles. Pelicans back the other way. They go up and lay it in. 106, 103. Pelicans by 3. LeBron James with the basketball at the top of the circle. LeBron James going to go around to Malik Monk's screen. Finds Monk in the lane. Monk is fouled. How? Oh my God. Malik Monk is absolutely hammered. He makes the basket, but there's no foul. The officiating is really pissing me off tonight. Seriously. The officiating is pissing me off. It is so one-sided. It is unreal. Absolutely fouled on that shot. I'm sorry, man. Normally I don't blame the officiating, but this is disgraceful what this officiating crew is doing. It's always Bernie Bickerstaff's crew, too. He sucks, man. Always. It's always that crew. Always. What a bunch of crap. LeBron from deep. That's no good. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans lead by 1. With 3:37 to go, here's a drive by Ingram, runs over the defense, and they call a block. Of course they do. He runs right over THT. Boom! Send Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. Why not? Ghost Mob, they give it a $1. Boom! Brandon Ingram driving the lane, throws his forearm into THT's chest. We're going to call a block and foul on THT. This is such, this is blatant. He drove into THT and pushed him with his offhand. They call a foul on Taylor Norton Tucker. Okay, whatever. I mean, what the hell can you do? Free throw's good, 107 to 105. What a joke. This is absolutely a joke. This officiating crew is a joke. Joke. Malik Monk went up in a shot, was absolutely bumped in the air, made the shot, they didn't call a foul. On the other end of the court, Brandon Ingram throws THT to the ground with his forearm. They call a foul on THT. Okay. Whatever. Free throw no good by Brandon Ingram. It's 107 to 105. THT for 3. My God, that's not a good shot at all. This game's over. Colby is my dad. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. He says, you think this is bad? You should have seen the Sixers refs. Also, brother, you sound just like Brian Callen. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. It's just frustrating to me. It's just frustrating. It's very one-sided. That's why it's BS. Tusconian, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. What is the motivation behind the ref's bias? I'm not saying there's ref's bias. I'm saying that they are calling. They've been terrible. They've been terrible. What's the motivation for refs? I mean, they're humans, right? They don't like some basketball players. Maybe they don't like LeBron James. Maybe they don't like Dwight Howard. Maybe they don't like Frank Vogel. They're human beings. So if they don't like somebody in particular, they can easily call the game against them. This has been terrible. I rarely, ever get that. I shouldn't say rarely. I never get that mad at the officiating. Never. But I'm sorry. This fourth quarter, the officiating has been absolutely disgraceful. Horrible. Horrible officiating. I mean, Malik Monk, anybody watch this game saw Malik Monk get banged up when he went there. And Malik Monk's like, where's the foul? He got banged. He should have been going to the line for the and one. And then on the other end, Brandon Ingram completely out of control. I know THT wasn't set, but you can't, as a ball handler, take your off arm and push the guy out of the way. That's what Ingram did, and they called a foul on Taylor Horton-Tucker. No. Not to mention, there was 3 times tonight the Lakers either tied the guy up with a basketball or he took 3 steps of the ball and they let the play continue. There's been a number of bad calls in this game that have gone against the Lakers. Bad. 3:18 to go fourth quarter, 107-105. Pelicans. Your man's chant, I could use an ice cream. Thank you for the super sticker, man. I appreciate it. Oh! All right, Baddog. Get it together. Hit the like and the subscribing the bell. Let's go. I'm always this animated, by the way. Just not usually against the officials. We got 4,200 in the house. Thank you for being here again. Hit the like and the subscribing the bell. If you want to watch this song and dance again, we'll do it again on Tuesday when they play the Mavericks. Again, this game is not over at all, but my God, it feels like it is. Lakers have this game by 23 points in the first half. They led 69-49 at halftime. They have completely squandered this lead. And again, not all the officials, but the officials have had a major part in what is going on here in the second half. Pelicans get the ball inbounds. Ingram's going to give it off here to Valanciunas. Valanciunas has 13 to shoot. They're going to go down low here to Ingram against Reeves. Reeves back into the game. Ingram spins on him, turns, shoots, and hits over him. I mean, whatever. I have no idea why Austin Reeves is on the court right now. No clue. I have no idea why he's in there. 109-105. Pelicans by 4. Russell Westbrook gives it off here to LeBron James, I haven't even called his name in the fourth quarter. LeBron James with the basketball, gets it over to Reeves in the corner. Reeves gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook heaves up a 3. That's no good. Valanciunas with the rebound, and this game is academic. Ingram with the basketball, drives on Monk. Kicks it outside here to McCollum. 2:25 to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 4. Ingram with the basketball, pulls up on Monk, and they will call a foul on Malik Monk. So Brandon Ingram will go back to the free throw line. I know it doesn't make any sense to fire a coach with 8 games to go, but you need to make a statement, man. Frank Vogel should be fired tomorrow. Frank Vogel shouldn't even hit the team bus at the end of this game. Pelicans up 110-105. Unbelievable. They blew. I mean, That's their season. They're done. Their season's over. You can't beat this team when you're up by 20 at halftime. You can't beat anybody. So, that's the end of this. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. I'll be here for the last 8 games, regardless of what they do. And like I said, I'll be here for the Western Conference playoffs. The Suns and Warriors, I'll be covering a lot of them and the NBA Finals. So hopefully you guys and girls will tune in for that. This has been definitely the most disappointing Lakers season I've done. Westbrook drives, kicks out to Melo. I mean, LeBron will pull up. Well, he'll pull up for 3 eventually, and that's no good. And rebound by Westbrook. Nice job. LeBron goes up, crushed. No, they don't call a foul again. Here's Monk for 3, and that's good. LeBron James hit again. No foul. No foul. No foul. 111 to 108. Pelicans by 3 with a minute 45 to go in the fourth quarter. I'm so frustrated with the officiating. I'm beside myself. I really am. Here's Ingram from 20 feet away. Back rim, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Pelicans. Kick it out. Here's Murphy for 3. That's no good. Reeves actually grabs the ball. Here comes LeBron James back the other way. LeBron James with the ball into the lane. Kicks it out. Melo for the tie. No good. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans will walk it up here. Lakers need to stop. 70 seconds to go. Pelicans by 3. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Valanciunas, Star Giants fan. Thank you for the super chat. Valanciunas, count the basket. Walk home Vogel. Hold the refs accountable. Laughable. 113, 108. Pelicans by 5 with a minute to go. Why is Melo in the game? Because Vogel's an asshole. I don't know what else to say. This is the maddest I've been doing. I've done, this is game number 82. Or I'm sorry, this is game number 74. This is the 71st Laker game I've done this year. This is by far the most pissed off I've been doing one of these games. By far. And they've had a lot of bad ones. But this game tonight is a microcosm of the season. Frank Vogel should have been fired last year, and Jason Kidd would have been the head coach. This would have been a very different team. If nothing else, he should have been fired before the All-Star break. But no, they hang on to him. This guy has flubbed away 20-point lead after 20-point lead the entire season, again, to bad teams. The Lakers are not a good team, so don't get it twisted. But the Lakers are not blowing 20-point leads to the Grizzlies, to the Suns, to the Miami Heat, to the Utah Jazz, to the Golden State Warriors. These are not the teams they're blowing the leads to. They're blowing them to the Rockets, to the Wizards, to the Thunder, and tonight to the Pelicans. Teams that they should be able to beat, teams that are on their level or are worse than them. They have blown leads to those teams. That is how you know you have a piss poor coach. And these rotations down the stretch have been head scratching, to say the least. LeBron for 3, that's an air ball almost. Rebounded by the Pelicans. This one's over. Lakers season's over. That is the end of it. 40 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans with the basketball. In no hurry to shoot. I'll get it off here to, who was that? CJ McCollum drives the lane, goes up. LeBron blocks it. That's a goaltend. 7-point game. Got no words. We'll be here again when they play the Mavericks. Lakers will not win another game the rest of the year. That's my guess. They can't. If they could not finish this one off tonight, man. By far the worst loss of the season. Jeremiah, thank you for super chat. Appreciate it. Thought your G-men were clowns. You thought your G-men were a clown spectacle. Yeah, this Lakers are a big-time clown show. Frank Vogel's a big-time clown show. Right in the same realm of Joe Judge. One of the worst coaches in the history. He's got to be one of the worst coaches in the history of the NBA. To have this amount of talent and to be this bad, that takes an extraordinary amount of bad coaching to be a team that's 12 games under 500. To blow the leads that they've blown. This is at least a half dozen times they've blown a 20-point lead this year. At least. At least. At least. So Lakers will fall to 10th. They are one game ahead of the Spurs for 11th with 8 to play. Spurs have a cupcake schedule. Lakers absolutely had to win this game, and they had no excuse to blow it. And they did. And you just knew it. You knew they would come out with no energy in the third quarter because they've done it all year. They play, you're going to have a basketball, you think the game's over. And every team that plays them knows, hey, listen, just keep fighting because they'll quit. They'll break. They'll break. And the fact that it's a veteran team that continues, but doesn't make any sense to me. If they were young, it's one thing. But the fact that this team is full of veterans and they continue to crack night after night, the way they do, it's unbelievable. They're one of the worst teams in the NBA in the last 5 minutes of choking. So they're done. They needed to win this game, and they didn't. Yeah, the officiating was gross, but there's no excuse for blowing a 20-point halftime lead. The officiating was absolutely horrendous on another level. In this second half. Horrendous. Blatantly bad. Blatantly one-sided. So the Lakers down by 7. Malik Monk with the basketball. He'll pull up for 3 and throws up an air ball, and this one is over. So the Lakers will miss the play-in as they will drop to 10th. Amir, thank you for a super chat. Thank you, brother. He says, Magic may suck, but at least our future's bright. What is up? I don't know. Nothing's up. Nothing. Nothing's up. Same old shit. Maybe the Magic. I don't know. I don't watch the Magic play, so unless they play the Lakers, I have not watched them play, so I don't know. But 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Worst loss of the season for the Lakers by a mile. Again, no excuses. The officiating was just ridiculously bad. But you blew a 20-point lead. You deserve to lose, and you deserve not to make the play-in, and everybody on this team should be held accountable, and the head coach should have to walk back to Los Angeles. That's just a fact. For the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel, 2 out of 3 from the field, 4 points, 2 rebounds. LeBron James, 14 out of 27 from the field, 7 out of 13 from downtown, just 2 out of 8 in the fourth quarter for LeBron, 39, 9, and 5. Dwight Howard, 3 out of 5 from the field, 8 points, 10 rebounds. Russell Westbrook, 8 out of 15 from the field, 18.7 rebounds, 5 assists. Austin Reeves, 0 for 2 from the field, did not score. Horrible defense, shouldn't have been in the game down the stretch, but Vogel put him in there anyway. He had 6.6 assists. Carmelo Anthony, 1 out of 4 from the field, 3 points. Stanley Johnson didn't score. Malik Monk, great night off the bench. 9 out of 17 from the field, just 2 out of 8 from downtown, 23.6 assists. THT, 3 out of 4 from the field, 7 points and a rebound. DJ Augustine, for whatever reason, didn't see the court in the second half. Your guess is as good as mine as to why DJ Augustine didn't get any minutes. He was 2 out of 3 from the field and 2 out of 3 from downtown. He was 6 points a rebound. Your guess is as good as mine why he did not see any minutes. For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, 10 out of 17 from the field, 26.7 rebounds. Herbert Jones, 6 out of 14 from the field, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 3 out of 7 from three-point range. Jonas Valanciunas, 7 out of 13, 19 points, 12 rebounds. Jackson Hayes, 3 out of 4 from the field, 8 points and a rebound. CJ McCollum, 7 out of 16 from the field, 2 out of 5 from downtown, 18.6 assists. Najee Marshall, 1 out of 5, 2.6 rebounds. Hernan Gomez did not score. Devontae Graham, just 1 out of 6, 2 points, 2 boards. Jose Alvarado, 2 out of 4 from the field, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Trevor Murphy, whoever the hell that is, 7 out of 12 from the field, 4 out of 7 from downtown, 21 points, 4 rebounds. The Lakers shot 42 out of 80. That's 52.5%. They were 14 for 35 from downtown, 40%. The Pelicans are 44 to 91, 48.4%, 9 out of 27 from downtown, 33.3%. Out rebounded the Lakers 41 to 39. That rebounded the Lakers by 10 in the second half. The Pelicans were 19 out of 24 from the free throw line. Lakers just 10 out of 16. Lakers are 15 turnovers. New Orleans just 7. That's really the difference in the game. Lakers are called for 20 fouls. Pelicans just called for 13 fouls. Lakers led by as many as 23. They blew it. They lost by 8, which was the Pelicans' biggest lead. You could feel that slipping away. As soon as they came out in the third quarter and Herbert Jones hit that 3, you could feel it. You could absolutely feel them choking the game away. They've done it a number of times. It slips away. They stop playing basketball. They stop doing what works. Their head coach is an idiot. I have no idea what else to say about the continuation of absolutely piss poor rotations and horrible decisions that Frank Vogel makes night after night. It makes no sense how DJ Augustine does not get more minutes when Austin Reeves has been completely ineffective. And Austin Reeves had no business being in that game anywhere in the fourth quarter. That should have been DJ Augustine's minutes. They don't give it to him. They put Austin Reeves in there. Immediately they go down low. Brandon Ingram goes right around him and scores a couple of times. And it doesn't matter. And then he puts Carmelo Anthony in there with THC. There's no defense when Carmelo Anthony is in there. The Lakers did not need offense. They needed defense in that second half. But no, let's go with Melo. You know, he puts Stanley Johnson. The Lakers are falling apart. And he leaves Austin Reeves in there in the third quarter. They just substitute Stanley Johnson for Wenyen Gabriel. Like, why is Reeves getting all those minutes when he doesn't play well? But that is Frank Vogel. And that is why Frank Vogel should be fired. He should have been fired last year. He should have at least been fired at some point this season. And the reason being is because there's too many games like this one that happened tonight where their season is literally on the line. They're up by 20 points at halftime, and they completely fold like a cheap suit, choke the game away. I've never seen a veteran group of chokers like I have with this team. This is unbelievable how frequently this happens. Once in a while, you could see it. Once in a while, hey, things happen. Once in a while, hey, you lose a big lead. It's the NBA. It's a game of runs. Anything can happen. But the amount of times that this has happened, and like I said, to equal or lesser opponents is unforgiving. The Lakers may be a bad team, but they have blown leads to the Pelicans, to the Thunder twice, to the Rockets, to the Wizards. Those teams are worse than Los Angeles, and they blew it. A pathetic game tonight. Pathetic. Absolutely unforgivable, pathetic, disgraceful, embarrassing. Embarrassing. You look at the freaking, I don't even know what to say. They quit. They don't care. They don't give a shit. This team, this is the problem with having too many veterans. We're not going to win the finals. The hell with it. I don't want to play in the play-in. I don't want to be there. I don't want to play an extra game and lose. I want to go home. I want to go back to my mansion. Want to go on vacation. Want to lay on the sands of the beaches in Cancun. I don't want to play no basketball. I got my hundreds of millions of dollars. The hell do I give a shit about, making the play-in and trying to make a run at the finals? That's a problem. That's a problem with the personality of this ball club. They're soft. They're soft. And again, that's because their head coach is the softest in the NBA. The man's soft. The man is softer than freaking, ice cream. He really is. Frank Vogel is softer than soft serve vanilla ice cream. And that's why the Lakers, they have that same personality. You punch them in the mouth, they ain't getting up. They don't fight. They don't care. They don't scratch and claw. They don't do anything. They just say, to hell with it. This game's over. We don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. This game pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. This game really pissed me off tonight. Between them blowing this lead, just unbelievably bad officiating. And like I said, they may have been down by 2 or up by 2 in the fourth quarter, but it felt like they were losing big. You feel it. You knew they were going to lose. I said the first 6 minutes of that third quarter was so huge, and in the first 6 minutes of that third quarter, the Pelicans took a 20-point deficit and made it into a 9-point deficit, and you could just feel it slip away because then the Lakers just stop doing everything that was effective. They start to choke. That's what a choke is. When you start tensing up, you feel the game slipping away, and you can't play basketball. You start to make bad decisions. You don't just go back to what works and what got you the big lead. You start choking. You start trying to do too much. You start making bad decisions. You start turning the ball over. You start missing free throws. That's what chokers do. And this team is full of chokers. And we've seen it all year. In no bigger game than this one tonight. An absolutely must win. And they had it, and they let it get away again. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. This game pissed me off. But I will be back again on Tuesday when they play the Mavericks. Hopefully you guys and girls will be here too. I don't expect them to win that game at all. And obviously betting against the Lakers would have won you money again tonight. So, but I do appreciate you guys and girls being here. I'm sorry that the Lakers have been such a freaking clown show, so piss poor and so embarrassing for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that they blew a 20-point lead. I'm sorry that they don't know how to play basketball. And I'm sorry that you got the worst coach in the history of the NBA. Sorry that that's all happening this year. But you know what? Regardless, like I said, I'll be here for the last 8 games. I'll cover the NBA playoffs, and then when they start up again in October, and everything's new, they'll be better. So hang in there for the last 8 games, and hopefully, like I said, one last time, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll be here on Tuesday when they play the Mavericks. So. Thank you all for being here. For the lovely Yvonne Alawi. Whoops. I lost my screen there. For the lovely Yvonne Alawi, it's a bad thing it is. And once again, the final score, the Pelicans 116, Lakers 108. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday or Monday. And I will see you next time. It's bad thing it is. I'm out. Peace.